You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way you're lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way now you're stalking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous.
She love the way I move, I know she feel the vibe. She know the confidence, I make her feel alive. Long strokes, got her vision realigned. She scrolling Twitter like it's shit that don't apply. I know the vibe, baby girl, you being extra. In my comments like you trying to give a lecture. Fake page, just alert, check the texture. DM my barber, how his edges getting fresher. Watch my story mad times, that's a habit. Even peep my playlist, who I'm smashing. I ain't mad, that's a little too much. Like in pics from 09, that's a little too much. I appreciate the love, don't mistake it. You cross a line like a ref with no flagrant. See how I carry motivation? Shit, her adoration look a lot like surveillance.
You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way you're lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way now you're stalking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. Mystifying drips full bloom, epitome of cool, the modern day tycoon in your room. You're watching like I'm something that you like, but I can make you mine by the end of the night. But wait a minute, now don't try to play, girl, I like your type, but there's some things that I gotta find. Take my time and explore your mind. This girl, I ain't about that bullshit. You've been approached by your player, say what? I know you're trying to lay up. Sorry, I don't think with my penis you got me tripping. Baby girl, you knew when you see me that I was different, but I can't even lie, you really caught my eye. Been waiting for this vibe here the whole damn night. We can get it right, still got time. I told you you'll be mine by the end of the night, girl. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way you're lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way now you're stalking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous.
No, that nigga ain't waste no time, boy. That nigga threw that shit right up.
Right.
Facts. These are facts.
Bro, when I saw that joint, bro, I just lost it, bro. I was like, bro. I said, this can't be, bro. It can't be the chick, bro. This is not.
Hey, yo. First of all, your brother, wow. Wild boy. That's a wild boy, yo. He said any snowflake news, any buddy news, don't no snowflake drop without me. Sick. He needs a sicko award. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Drinks Discussion Podcast, man. It's your boy Kickbot, KB and GBAK, with you as always, man. With me as always, I got my man Primetime 19. Primetime, what's up?
What's good, y'all?
Also with me as always, I got my man D. D, what's up? Oh, shit. Sorry, it's a wrong button.
I did not know what buttons.
Hey, man, look, it should have been fitting for you.
Right.
What's up, D? D in the chat. We see you.
This is what he said. He said, anytime it snows, I know. I say, yo.
Hey, I almost threw my phone. It was one of those moments, one of those black moments when, like, you read something on your phone and you getting ready to throw it, but you think about how much it's going to cost to fix the screen break. It was one of those moments, man.
You gotta respect that for Slim.
Oh my God, bro.
That's my brother. It's in him.
I don't know that part of him. I don't.
I know that part.
I don't know that part of him.
Maybe Dylan, and then all of a sudden he hit me up and like, bro, this white girl over here. I'm like, what was this?
Yo, first, this white girl over here is crazy word.
This white girl, bro. I'm tell you about this white girl. I'm like, bro, what you talking about some white girl for? Oh no.
Anyways,
he would definitely disappoint Dr.
My milk of magnesia.
Oh my God. My milk of magnesia. Excuse me, sister.
He said,
can you tap that white girl over me?
When the devil made you, he broke the mold. I said, damn. Not when the devil made you.
Hey man, make sure you follow the podcast on Instagram at D&D Pod. Follow me all social media platforms at KBot, KBNGBAK. Follow my man Primetime Naeem and I Will Agree to Disagree on Instagram. Agree to disagree everywhere else. Make sure you follow D at picture_that_photography. Picturethatphotography.com. Make sure you hop in the bio, right? Because we got merch. Yo, niggas is fucking with the merch, bro. They fucking with the merch, yo. Come on, buy some more merch. We need y'all to buy the merch. Also, shout out to the gang members that's here, right?
Gang.
Join the gang below. Shouts out to the gang. And guess what, gang? We got something else for y'all. After dark is starting, right? I'll talk to y'all about it later. But after dark is starting, right? So we're going to do a couple of pilot episodes, see how it goes, but it's only for gang members. So you got to be in the gang to get the after dark episodes.
Gang.
For sure. All right, so we got a lot to cover in the feed. It's a lot that's happened. Gutierrez, what's up? It's a
this guy.
Yeah, yo, Mr. Intercontinental over here.
Gutierrez.
I could never roll my R's in Spanish class, yo.
That's crazy.
I can't do it, yo. Can you roll your R's?
He's not gonna do it.
I can't do it, man.
I can say yeah. I can do it. I can do it.
I can't roll my R's, man. So I'm just the odd man out, is what you're saying. Got it. All right, cool.
And then in Arabic, you got to do the kh sound. Ahmed. Ahmed. Yo, I'll never forget this one episode of 24. And they found out that their friend, Ahmed, was a terrorist. They was like, oh my God, Ahmed. Well, I can't believe you're doing this. And he was like, first of all, my name isn't Ahmed. It's Ahmad. Hey, yo, bro, I just died laughing, bro.
Fucking sick, man. Fucking sick.
I was like, oh no, man.
Fucking sick.
Oh, man.
Hold on, let me turn this fan on, yo. So it's about to get warm here.
We about to cook.
Yeah, we about to cook. All right, we about to cook. All right, so
like really putting it in there.
So who has seen Sinners already in this room?
Just y'all too.
Just us? All right. So I'm gonna give my take.
Trailer's fire.
Trailer is fire.
Trailer is fire.
All right, I'm gonna give my take. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan just don't miss. They just don't miss. D talking about some don't talk about it. Go see the movie, man. Go see the movie. Come back after we finish talking about it.
Spoiler free.
Spoiler alert.
We're gonna spoil it.
Hey.
We
not D's in here. D hasn't seen it, so you can't spoil it.
And it's still week one.
It has to be a spoiler free. Yeah.
All right. We can talk about it and it's spoiler free.
Spoiler free.
All right. Recently raised her hand like, I seen it. All right. So, man, them niggas just don't miss, bro. So I didn't see. Still don't hate me, but I never saw Fruitvale Station. It just didn't appeal to me. Like nothing about it appealed to me.
Well, let me put it like this: it's a good movie, but it's definitely a movie you would only want to see once. So, you lied.
I mean, because I want to see it again.
After seeing Fruitvale Station.
Fruitvale Station.
No,
I'm talking about Sinners.
No. I'm talking about Fruitvale Station.
Oh,
I'm saying because when you say you haven't seen it, I'm saying, I mean, like I get it because I mean, first of all, it's based on the true story. So if you know the story, you know what happened.
Right.
Actually seeing that on screen, it's just like, damn, bro. Like,
Okay.
And especially like being a parent and I don't know, bro. It just
hit a little different.
That movie fucked with you, and I was like, damn, that's a good movie, but at the same time, I never want to see the shit again.
Okay.
It's depressing.
Okay, well,
it's fucking depressing.
Well, after the first depressing movie they did, all right, so boom, they did Creed together, they did Black Panther together, and that was
Creed 1 and 2.
Yeah,
the Creed 1 and 2. Black Panther.
Yep. And to me, you know what I'm saying, Killmonger was the fucking best. He was one of the best villains, and I honestly don't even think I wouldn't even put him in a category of villain. You know what I'm saying? He was just was it protagonist or antagonist? Antagonist of the movie. He wasn't a villain. He wasn't a villain at all because he had the birthright. You know what I'm saying? Niggas left him for dead and in the hood. What the fuck do you expect with a nigga with skills? You feel me? Like, yo, I'm about to go back home and run shit. I know they got shit over there. And them niggas is living a life of luxury, soft as fuck. Run that shit. Cuzzo, run that shit. Hey, auntie. Cuzzo, run that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really even call him a villain. But either way, great fucking movies, man. These niggas don't miss.
Yeah, for sure.
The anti-hero. You know what? I'll settle for that too. The anti-hero. But yeah, amazing movie. If you have not seen it, go see it. And when you go see it in IMAX. The music in that movie hits a little bit differently when you're sitting in IMAX. So, make sure you go see it in IMAX when you go see it if you have not seen it already. All right, no spoiler alerts, all for that. Let's get on this Blue Origin bullshit. So let me tell you. So my aunt came to visit me this weekend, right? She came to visit me. We had to go to a funeral in Greensboro for one of her friends. One of her friends' dads. But we kicked it around the house. You know what I'm saying? We sat on the couch, and my aunt is like a Instagram junkie, right? Like she scrolls Instagram all day. So like she'll send me stuff, but it'll be like stuff about current events. So she had sent it to me before, but she was sitting there looking at something that had it on there. She was like, "Well, what you think about this?" And I was like, "I don't really think them niggas went to space." I said, first and foremost, when the shit landed, the door opened inward. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. If they were up in the atmosphere, anytime I've ever seen a capsule open from niggas coming from outer space, that shit's always open outwards, not inwards, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe them niggas was even in space. I think it was a little simulation. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was in the you know what I'm saying, a little hyperbolic time chamber, if you will.
CGI.
Yeah, CGI the fuck out of it, just like they did the moon landing. But yeah, I digress. But and then like she started talking about like she went to a video that was doing the Gayle King shit. Have you ever been to space, bitch? No, we have not been to space.
You didn't know she said this shit?
And I owe $1.
Oh yeah, you do.
But no, I don't think I should owe $1 for that because she was flavoring.
No, because it's the word itself.
I gotta see that joint when she said that, bro.
She
was mad.
She was calling herself a fucking astronaut, my nigga.
She was mad because there were backlash because people that have brains didn't really feel the whole, thing of it. You know what I'm saying? So she called herself getting mad, and that's what she said. It's like
no, nobody has a couple of billion laying around to hop on another $1 billion crafted shit show of a spacecraft to go to space. No, we don't. Richie says I don't think they went either. It seems sketchy. Yeah, it absolutely does seem sketchy because either they had bad wigs or they really didn't go to because none of their hair was floating.
It was moving around.
Yeah, but it wasn't floating, bro. Like motherfuckers in space, you see, the white girls in space, they shit floating. Either y'all had bad wigs, bad weaves, or y'all didn't go to space. One of the three things is true. And I doubt it's the two, because y'all got money. What are we doing? What is your take on it, sir?
Oh shit, man.
It was so empowering.
It was empowering.
Don't you bandwagon this shit. It's too early, Prime.
Look, all I'm gonna say is to call yourself an astronaut just for going into space one time is crazy, bro. That's like I cut hair once and now I'm a barber. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I've been in a plane a few times.
And you a fucking pilot?
I'm a fucking pilot. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Hey, I got Robin Hood, so I'm a stockbroker.
I made a trade, so I'm gonna stop, bro.
That's
I'm a financial advisor.
I'm a financial. I got a few stocks. I'm a financial advisor. Yo, fam, you ain't even bought no full stock. You buy stock on Cash App, nigga. Stop.
I mean, the whole thing was just advertisement so they can sell seats
To go on the trip. Yep.
to go on the trip. So that's basically what they're doing, and I think it's like what, $500,000 a seat.
Yeah. Now the idea of it is empowering. I will give you that. The idea of all these women got together, you know what I'm saying, and they did something that, something.
He's not having it.
Wait. Listen. Hear me out.
Not them.
Just hear me out, bro. Just hear me out.
I got you.
Just hear me out. The idea of it is empowering. Now, the people that they selected and put on this craft, quote unquote, that went to space, like, fam, it's not. Yeah, I'm not jacking it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say it's empowering because it's like
it's all women, bro. You gotta say it's all.
But
women,
I mean, like,
what's
empowering is like the first female astronaut, or you know what I mean? Like, that's empowering, not just like I just paid a bunch of money.
They didn't accomplish anything.
Right, you didn't accomplish anything.
You just did something.
Right.
Woohoo!
Right. So if you were like, if it was all like women and they were all astronauts and they all went on this mission for a scientific purpose, that's empowering. But like you just going out there, just go out there.
Now,
if you just flexing your money, like that's.
Now, speaking of money, since we're talking about money in space, do you know that they are not trying to pay the astronauts that got stuck in space? They're not trying to pay them for their time in space.
That's crazy.
They're only trying to pay them for the time that their mission was supposed to be. I said, that's sick. I would have turned everything would have been flipped the fuck over when I got back on that ground. And you say you ain't gonna pay me? Nigga, y'all stranded me in space. I almost died. I'm flipping everything over.
First of all, like, I can't think of anything that has more money than NASA. Like NASA has so much.
Don't they run Space Force? Hey yo, and fam, when is the recruitment for Space Force? Because I think I want to join. Because y'all be doing some
Space Force.
Yeah, y'all be doing some they got a whole website. Y'all be doing some flagrant shit, and I want to join just to get the free money. Because by the time y'all actually do some shit, I'm gonna be dead and gone. So I want to, yeah. Sign me up, nigga. If the draft comes, I want to go to Space Force. I don't want to go to the Army, the military, the Marines, none of that. I want to go to Space Force. I want to be like Will Smith on Independence Day. Yeah, carrying the parachute.
What is that smell?
What the fuck is that smell? I said the classic line. Welcome to Earth.
Yeah, man.
It's a good movie.
Oh, Big IT Energy in the building. What's up? What's up, Chinese? What's popping?
I do. Let me say this though, because the focus was on Gail and Katy Perry and the other chick, the other two women, Alicia Bowe and Amanda. I don't want to mess up her last name. It's like Nugent or something like that.
It is Nugent.
Okay. They are actually, scientists that put, in work in that field, and they deserve more recognition, especially since they really should have been the only people up there. They could have had some more, other scientists up there or something, like Prime was saying, to accomplish something. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them females, women, or whatever pronoun they go by.
I work for an aerospace nonprofit. Blue Origin had a butt ton of money. That's what I'm telling you, more than us. Yeah,
Yeah,
They got so much money. It's ridiculous.
That's fucking crazy, man. All right, so look, let's get off that, man. Let's get off that. Let's get on something important. Yo, they are making a spinoff of Martin. How do y'all feel?
You lying.
BT Plus is making a spinoff of Martin.
With who?
Yeah,
I don't know who's in it. All I saw was the headline. They are making a spinoff of Martin. I just wanted to get y'all take on it.
No, I'm not fucking with
You not? You say you're not fucking with it at all.
it at all. I mean, whoever replaced Martin got to be on that level.
I don't think it's going to be centered around Martin and Gina. I think it's going to be centered around the from what I read in the article, I think it's going to be centered around the apartment complex that they live in.
So why even call it Martin? That don't even make no.
It's not Martin.
freaking
Not Martin.
sense.
Well, it's not. It's a spinoff of Martin, so it's not going to be called Martin. It's going to be whatever, something Valley, something Hill, something. I read past the name and it didn't make sense to me until I did some more research and then I forgot about it. But I'm not. That shows how much I'm invested. I'm not invested. You know.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
it's going to be on BT Plus. Hey, yo, fam. The only thing I want to see on BT Plus is Family Business. That is it. Oh, and Black Hamptons. Those are the only two things I want. If it ain't Carl Weber, I don't want to see it on BT Plus. I'm not watching none of that Tyler Perry bullshit. None of that. That Zima, that Sisters, I ain't watching none of it. With the Oval, none of it. If it ain't Carl Weber, I'm not watching it.
Big on the Energy said this is a spinoff of Tommy Davidson's character.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Barnell Hill?
That's what it was called. That's what it was called.
That is Tommy Davidson doing it?
I don't know.
Now, if Tommy Davis is doing it, I could fuck with it. Because Tommy Davis in the food. You know what I'm saying? The character of Barnell Hill was hilarious.
Okay.
Catfish delicious. That shit was improv too.
Word.
Yeah, I'm a big Martin fan, so they was talking about how they rolled this shit. The whole shit was improv. And you can see how Martin was like trying to hold back the laugh and stuff. If you look at Martin, that nigga broke character a lot of times because he was just silly.
But honestly, you look at all them shows from back then, the Jamie Foxx show, that. The improv was crazy when they had the nigga from Hanging with Mr. Cooper was teaching them how to drive. Or there was some kind of driving rehab. Yeah, Mark Curry.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah. Like when he was like, yo, they were breaking character left and right. But like this was like, that was when TV was pure, man. That's when TV was pure. Like I remember like Friday nights, like, you know, TGI Friday, you know, watching watching Family Matters with my mom, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just watch it, you know. It's, man, look, that was a different TV era, bro.
My biggest issues with platforms like BT Plus is that there are entirely too many black creatives who are financing their own projects that could easily be greenlit by BT Plus and stop with the remix. I agree.
I do agree, and this I'm gonna tell you why. I got a homie, Big Ja. Big Ja had a YouTube series called The Lesbian Homie, and he pitched it to Netflix. He pitched it to Amazon. He might have pitched it to BET too. You know who picked it up?
Netflix.
Fucking Tubi. Tubi picked it up.
That
is an excellent fucking series, and you could tell when the budget started going up. You know what I'm saying? From Tubi, like you could tell the quality increase or whatever over the series. Man, look, that shit was fucking fire. If y'all haven't watched it, go watch The Lesbian Homie on Tubi. My nigga Big Ja, and I'm not getting paid to sponsor this, so Big Ja, you know what I'm saying? Send me a little something, bro.
That's the dude who was he started off on like social media doing stuff. Or?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about
1-800 knock a nigga out.
Yeah. Okay, so he coming up.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Lesbian Homie's been out for a minute.
Okay, yeah, because I would see the clips and stuff on. But actually, that's when I stopped watching them because the clips started getting longer. I was like, damn, this is too long. So I guess he was prepping for the show.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So literally the first season, if you go to Tubi, the first season is literally recaps from YouTube. You can tell because the quality is ass. right?
Gotcha.
So it's like recaps from YouTube. Season 2, you see he got a little money. Then season 3, you see he got the red cam, the camera moving with the people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just stationary.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, man. And then you employing, you know what I'm saying, black actors and actresses and comedians. You know what I'm saying, giving them an outlet. You know what I'm saying? So for sure.
Yeah. I would say though, because I had to look it up because Tommy Davidson is like 61 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have concerns with the show. Tommy Davidson is fucking hilarious, by the way.
Who can carry the torch like Tommy Davidson? The Mick Barnett of that shit. Who?
Nobody. But what I'm saying is, I would have loved this
20 years ago.
Exactly. That's my point. I would have loved this 20 years ago.
Easily.
Either that, or you have to sell me on some shit where, like, with the Fresh Prince, they had that trailer, and that trailer is what made it pop because everyone like fucked the trailer because they were like, we're gonna do it.
I'm mad that shit is going off, yo.
Yeah.
I'm mad that shit is going off. I think they should have had one more solid season and then let it go. But you know what?
The second season wasn't as good as the first.
I like the whole thing, bro. Like
I mean, it was good, but it wasn't. I don't think it was as captivating as the first one. But
I always want to punch Carlton in the face, though. Like the whole time, I've been wanting to punch Carlton in the face. If I probably see him in person, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you know your character make me want to punch you in the face, right?" Like I don't
do something, bro.
Yo, if he say that, I'm gonna really punch him in the fucking face.
But Coco Jones is a big star now. They probably can't even afford her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Coco.
So that was a pretty good pick for Hillary.
Hey, look, Dino.
I definitely enjoy taking pictures of her at Dreamville.
Yeah, you gotta say at Dreamville, man.
At Dreamville.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy taking pictures of her and just leave a comment like that. Sick nigga, man.
Yeah, Dreamville.
All right. So let's get into some serious topics here, man. North Carolina Central University, the students did a protest on the living conditions on campus. While they were doing the protest, some students were beaten and, well, I'm not going to say students, some people were beaten and arrested on campus. One of the persons was a staff member of North Carolina Central University who is now fired. The other, I know three of the gentlemen that were arrested weren't even students of North Carolina Central University. And here's the thing, black people. Let's we here, right? Here's the thing, black people. Hey, yo, stop cutting a fucking fool if the shit don't affect you. If the shit don't affect you, stop cutting a fucking fool. We gotta stop because we making us look bad because they ran that story for 2 fucking weeks showing the police beating us. Stop acting a fucking fool. And if you are going to protest, learn how to protest. Don't go out there acting an ass. That's not how you get shit done. The chancellor already had a plan in place. All y'all niggas had to do was be patient for the niggas who acted up. And the people that were out there were very uneducated. I'm not talking about uneducated as far as books, uneducated on the issue that was going on. Because the shit was already there. When y'all were protesting, the chancellor was up in Raleigh trying to get money for y'all niggas to better that shit. Y'all making her job harder. We gotta stop, bro. We really gotta stop.
Understand your
rights, organize, and state your purpose. That's what I'm talking about. And Shanice is me, Shanice, and Prime are products of North Carolina Central University. We know. If I saw them protesting out there, I'm not jumping in that. I'm not jumping in that right away because I don't know everything. I don't know everything that's going on. Now, had I known, all right, boom, I'm in there, picket sign. But I'm not acting a fucking fool. Come on, what are we doing? We gotta do better, black people. Just because it's a cause, don't mean you rant, rave, and act an ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I saw. I saw people doing stupid shit, like they wanted to get arrested. You know,
spitting on the cops.
Yeah, like you wildin'. They already told these folks to like not allow people to protest in the first place. Yeah. So why would you try to escalate that shit and then not expect them to do what they always do? Yeah. Because they're not in trouble.
Oh shit.
They're not in trouble. The focus is on the people that acted a fool.
Right. So
that diminished the whole protest. Niggas can't do shit without acting a fool.
Right. Brian, what's your take on it, man?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a process of things. You know what I'm saying? Because even Big Auntie says, you're absolutely right. We protested for better food and extended hours in the cab. We met to discuss what we do, held an organization, sit in and stated our demands.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah, I was there for most of that.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely there for most of that.
I mean, that's pretty much exactly how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have a what's it called, the meal pass. The meal pass. I didn't have a meal pass. I lived off campus, but I was informed. I was informed enough to know, okay, so nobody is taking care of this, so we need to be there. You know what I'm saying, to support.
Yeah, and I said also the takeout line extended dining hours in the car that they have today was from a protest that happened in 2006.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too, and kind of the other thing too is they were in the process of trying to make things happen. When the people are taking the steps to make changes, that's not when you act the fool. You know what I'm saying? You act the fool
because they're not doing it.
Because they're not hearing you, they're not listening to you. As long as there's open dialogue, then there's no reason to go out there and start, you know what I mean, start making a scene. You get what I'm saying? There's no need for that. So I feel like there, to your point about like education, there was maybe a lack of communication as far as what was going on and what needed to happen.
Right.
And they did a little march and shit, but you know, at the end when they got to the student centers, when all the shit started popping.
Yeah, I mean, when they got to Eagle Landing, because all that shit happened on Bryant Street. I was like, I know exactly where they are. They're right there on Bryant Street. That's exactly where they were. You know what I'm saying? Right in between Eagle Landing and Ruffin.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is to bring
new base for y'all young niggas.
Right. It's to bring awareness, not like get arrested and act the fuck up. Like, just do your march, bring awareness, communicate what's happening. You'll make headlines, but you don't want to make the wrong headlines.
Right. And now you know what? And the actual student, because there was a couple of actual students that got arrested. The actual students that got arrested, guess what? Now you got a criminal record. Now it's gonna be hard for you to get a job. Just because you got that little ass degree, don't mean you're gonna get a job after that. Because now you got a criminal record. Now you got to check one of them boxes. Have you ever committed a misdemeanor? Have you ever committed a felony?
And if they was on scholarship,
no, scholarship is only affected if you financial aid is only affected if you have a drug charge.
Drug charge. Oh,
yeah, okay. Yeah, it's only affected if you have a drug charge. Yeah, you can still get financial aid. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all if any of y'all young people from North Carolina Central is watching this right now, let me tell y'all this right now. You get one expungement in North Carolina. Make that shit count, and don't you commit another fucking crime. Don't go ahead over to 751. Social Coalition of Justice, and I'm not even getting paid for this ad. Social Coalition of Justice. Matter of fact, anybody who has a charge in North Carolina that want to get it expunged, go over there to Social Coalition of Justice on 751, right by the Wingstop. Go in there, they'll get you right, they'll get you squared away, and they'll do it for free. All right, moving on. Drake leaks. The boy is back. All right. So Prime sent us some quality leaks from Drake.
So there was 3 songs. I don't know if you guys I posted them, but I don't know if you guys listened to all 3 of them. One was Drake and 21. I think that might have been an old joint that was maybe a throwaway from their collab album.
I thought so too.
Yeah,
I thought so too. Yeah.
That was also one of the first ones to get leaked. So I thought I was like, okay, this seems like it might have been an older song that just got leaked. So, but yeah, the drum was straight. 21 did his thing as always. But then he had the shopping spree. That's the one that I was pretty fucking with on that joint.
Yeah.
And now I can't watch the Pistons without thinking of Drake fucking in Kate Cunningham's Crocs.
Hey yo, that's
yeah. Every time I see the Pistons, I'm like, damn, Drake's in the locker room right now, fucking some thotty in Kate Cunningham's Crocs.
Why are you in Kate Cunningham's Crocs?
I don't know, right? That was some weird shit, and
I mean, hey, look, hey, Drake got a lot of weird flexes, bro.
He do have some weird flexes.
He got some weird flexes, but it's like, damn, man, it's still a flex though. Like, it's still a fucking flex.
It's a weird flex, but yeah,
but it's a flex nonetheless.
It was hilarious. But no, I thought the track was pretty good, and it kind of let me know that, you know what I mean. He's still got it, bro. He's out here and he's coming with some shit.
Okay.
What was your thoughts?
All right. So look, this is my thought, because it's only because I can't even speak on what's about to happen. Just know For King with Love 3 is coming, and it's gonna be a couple of features on there that's gonna blow your fucking minds, right? So I can't speak on it just yet, but just know that motherfucker is coming second quarter. At the end of second quarter, by June, before we go to Vegas, we might have some shit that is gonna be our theme song in Vegas. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. So I was excited. Because it further pushed the point that, oh shit, I need to hop on this opportunity. Because when you sit, okay, so I got the opportunity first. The opportunity hit my phone, right? Hit my email. I said, all right, I'm gonna sleep on it. I woke up the next day, right? Going through my day, primed and sent I got the leaks. I said, ooh. I said, this ain't nothing but the universe. And I need to grab it. I just need to grab this opportunity, right? And just make it mine. So yeah. So I'm in the process of doing that now, and I'm super duper excited. And then I was hyped about the tracks though. I was hyped about the leaks. You know what I'm saying? Because you see how hype I was about the Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that was my shit. I was like, yo, nigga, release this shit so I can play it in my car.
Still hasn't officially released it, you know.
God. Because whoever he is talking to, he is talking.
God. While we on this topic, I don't know if you guys seen it or not. Thoughts on Kendrick doing Drake diss skits in his concert?
Fuck Kendrick.
Any thoughts on that? Funny, corny. What are your thoughts?
Fuck
Did you see it?
I mean, I haven't seen it.
Never seen it.
I figured he's just gonna milk it for what it's worth.
Yeah, I was actually very surprised by the comments because there's been a lot of Kendrick delays. But I think people after the Super Bowl, I think people are just done with it.
Yeah, man.
I think like the Super Bowl was like, okay, bro, like you had your moment. You know what I mean? You do something else, and then it's like now he's still doing these.
He's riding that fucking wave too long.
It's too long. It's too goddamn long.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. So when you get so big, when you get so big so fast, right? You ride that fucking wave, and you gotta know when to get off. You gotta know when to get off. You ride that fucking wave too long, hey bro, we tired of you, bro. We tired of you. We want to see somebody else. We don't want to see you no more, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas' attention spans ain't that long. We talked about this shit on the podcast before. Niggas' attention spans ain't that long, bro. I want to see you, bro. Doing the same thing.
Man.
And he dropped an album after that. So it's like, all right, man, like GNX is a decent album. Like, just focus on that, man. You got the Luther track. It's a banger. Like, you know.
Y'all be a Drake fans. This is funny to kind of watch from the from the side. Y'all don't like Kendrick at all.
The boy is back, nigga. The boy is back. The boy is back.
But before the beef happened, I mean, you already knew kind of where I stood. But like before the beef happened, I mean, Cole stated in his diss track that he deleted, but he's like, bro, you dropping the album every like 3-4 years. Like, what are we talking about? Like, your fans are starving. I mean, look, Drake is the best thing that happened to Kendrick Lamar and Kendrick fans. Mm-hmm. Because if it wasn't for Drake and this Kendrick shit, bro, Kendrick fans would still be starving.
Yeah, right.
Still talking about this Pulitzer Prize album that will put you to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
I don't care. Who fucking cares? Is it gonna put you to fucking sleep every time you listen to it? Bro, you can't, like Mr. Morale. Okay, you listen to it one time, you never want to listen to it again. Let's be honest.
Look, if it ain't what's the one he had Sharane on there?
Good Kid, Mad
Yeah,
City.
that was my album.
Good Kid, Mad City.
That was my
one of the greatest.
I need Kendrick. If you come back out, I need that Kendrick. I need that Kendrick every fucking time. Even the skits was fire. Yeah, like, who you over here for Sharane? You over here for Sharane, homie? Yeah. I want to know where you stay, where your mama stay, and where your grandma stay. Like, I need that Kendrick, because the skits were even fucking fire, and the skits rolled right into the fucking song.
What's funny though? Like, I feel like that was, for a man who made the song "Be Humble," I felt like that was humble Kendrick. He was humble. Yeah. He was, you know what I mean. He was hungry. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, granted, like, Damn is a pretty good album, but like, yeah, the Good Kid, Mad City was, bro. That shit was fire, bro. And anyone who says different is retarded.
That's the only album I listen to from Kendrick, bro.
Yeah,
that's the only album.
I listen to like a few other his tracks, but mostly. The only one where I got the full album.
You said tracks,
not albums, man. Bro, Damn got some good tracks on there.
Okay, all right.
The full album, no, not like Good Kid, Mad City was like top to bottom fire.
That shit was crucial.
That joint was fire, man.
That shit was crucial. You know what? That album, when that album was being made, that's the album that Ninth had told us. He was like, "Yo, this kid gonna do something." Like, that's the album he told us, like, yo, watch for bro. You know what I'm saying? And to have a great tell you that, like, oh, okay, no, I get it. He called it. I don't think Knife has ever missed, like, you know, just being in, like, you know, in a space of him, and it's a new artist that you really don't, you might have a feature here, a feature there, nigga, you might not make it. Hey, yo, when Knife say, hey, yo, this nigga right here, just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I remember when that J Electronica track dropped, that exhibit was Exhibit A. When that shit dropped, the studio went crazy. Let me tell, before we get to this next topic, let me tell y'all what happened. So the J Electronica track dropped. It dropped on 2 Dope Boys, right? So we all get to the studio probably around 7 p.m. that evening, right? So we in the studio. Knife is on his phone. Knife is never on his phone in the studio. Knife is on his phone. He answering his phone left and right. We like, damn, niggas, you gonna make a beat or not, bro? Like, niggas is trying to rap. Yo, we don't give a fuck what you got going on. So niggas is trying to find out, did he make that Exhibit A beat? Because it sounded like some shit he would make. He hasn't heard the song yet. He played that song in the studio. I promise you, niggas played this shit back like 20 times. I had never really heard of J Electronica before until that. And I was like, yo, I follow this nigga on Twitter now, whatever social media platforms he got. Like, this nigga is fire. You know what I'm saying? And he actually responded back on Twitter, which was kind of cool. I was like, oh shit, I'm talking to a celebrity, you know. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So, Shannon Sharpe. What we got, fellas? Shannon Sharpe's lawsuit.
Shannon Sharpe's lawsuit. So he's facing some allegations. And this starts with a young lady who was 19. They met in 2003, I believe.
Okay.
And they was kicking it.
Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip.
Yeah,
Skip.
Skip.
Come on, Skip.
So basically, they was kicking it. She comes over to his house. He says he doesn't really say anything. He just points her to the bedroom. He goes into the bathroom. Well, he tells her to sit on the bed. He goes in the bathroom. He comes back out. They lay in bed for like 10 minutes, and then he just starts going to work. And then and then they have some altercation, and he says that he was gonna kill her or some shit.
Black queens forever.
Nobody's never. Oh, we gonna get to that. Hold on. We gonna get to that. So anyway, fast forward. They have. Oh yeah, they went to the gym, and
after the altercation,
they go to the gym. He basically says that he kill her again. In the gym, they have an altercation. Then he drags her out the gym. They go to this place.
Why the fuck would you go to a second location with this nigga?
And
he is already threatening.
Hold on.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
And then he forces himself on her again. And then 3 months later down the road, get this right. So then he says, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this. Was it birthday, Christmas gift, something, whatever? I don't know what it is. Some kind of gift, right?" And this was like a few months later. And so she's like, "Okay," and goes right back over to his house after just a few months ago. He
threatened to kill her twice.
Threatened to kill her and essayed her. And oh yeah, in between this, these conversations, he's always like grabbing her by her neck, like I'll kill you, or all this stuff, right? So this is the story. This is the story, and this is what I like. Hold on, bro. Like, hold on. So this man forces himself on you, and then you keep going back, and then you like 3 months later you go back, and then again you go back.
Come on, Skip.
And this went on for almost 2 years. And
all right, bro.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Not done yet. And then hold on. And then when in September when the That's My Michelle. When that came out, that's when she pulled back. So to me, what I'd say that's motive right there. She was mad that this dude had another he had his Michelle. And
now she's looking for a check.
So that's to me what
my face exactly, D. Like what
happened.
Like
so
what?
I mean, I don't know. This is a serious case of Stockholm syndrome. I don't know what it is, but yeah, like she just couldn't leave it alone.
Stockholm syndrome is when you get kidnapped, bro. This is not Stockholm
I'm trying to make a case.
She went home at some point, bro. No. Absolutely.
She went home plenty of times, apparently.
She went home at some point, bro.
She got lost and ended up at his house. That's
yeah. Oh, and there was one thing I forgot to say. I think she said in the first encounter, I believe she mentioned that she was being recorded without her consent. So that was
all right. I just want y'all to
get all the facts out.
I just want y'all to be aware. Prime is eating popcorn from the movie. Gourmet popcorn. What the fuck movie theater did you go to, bro? Don't say it. Don't say it online.
Can't give away the secret.
No, you can't give away the secret because I would never say what movie theater I go to. I go to the white people movie theater.
I know what movie.
Yeah, you know what movie theater I go to.
I ran into this nigga by accident. I was like, nigga, what you doing over here? I didn't even know he knew the spot.
Come on, bro. You know I know the spot.
I didn't even know he knew the spot. I was like,
especially if we in that city. Oh, nigga, you know I know the spots.
Yeah,
Come on, fam. Come on. Oh, yeah. A little spot right next door to the spot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yep, we know.
If you know, you know. All right, so look, my take on it, right? I was just like, yo, fam, This is nothing but a money grab.
Yep.
This is nothing but a.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you talk, but I have to say this: the lawyer who is representing is Tony Busby, the same lawyer who represented that girl who was lying on Jay-Z not too long ago. And remember, it came out that the whole story was some bullshit. And they even got the girl.
Terrible track record.
And they got the girl on audio, admitting that it was fake. It was all false. So Tony Busby is the same dude representing this case. So now go ahead, talk.
They were talking about it on the radio this morning.
It sounds
you still listen to the radio? They were talking about it on the radio this morning. It just sounds wild as hell. Yes, it is wild as hell. I don't even listen to the radio, and I
was hilarious.
God damn it, Prime. All right, so yeah, I just think it's a money grab. Like, hey, yo, Shannon Sharpe is doing his thing. Shannon Sharpe has reinvented himself from the NFL to be I don't want to say a media personality, but like an internet personality. He has reinvented himself to become an internet personality that people will go to and talk and like. And I think that I think that they see this nigga getting money and like they try to, I had some dealings with him. I could probably flip the script, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 and try to get some money out of him. And that's what, that's what scares me about fame.
Yeah.
Because when you get that famous to where people have allegations about you, it's crazy. Like niggas that I like is like Steph Curry. Because Steph Curry can do no wrong. It's probably because he light skinned.
It's probably because he light skinned. I won't go say it.
It's probably because he light skinned. But it's hard to get. It's hard to get there. It's hard to get to that point because you try to put your folks on. If you're not married when you go into it, you're dealing with different women, and nigga, you got money, nigga. Shit, ain't no pussy like no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like
the other point is Shannon Sharpe is also negotiating a new deal worth $100 million. So the timing of this is impeccable. It's a shakedown or extortion at this point. Sadly, men like Shannon and Drewski are being targeted.
What's going on with Drewski?
As they're coming into extreme amount of wealth.
What's going on with Drewski? He was just on the Lesbian Love Show or Zeus. What happened to Drewski?
I feel like I heard something about Drewski.
I heard
sometimes I listen to an asshole. Oh, you're an asshole. All right,
Gaping award.
Yeah,
gaping.
Him and Drewski have entered an amount of fame and notoriety where people will come after you in all ways to get money out of you. They need to include it in NDAs moving forward. So also what was in there is
did y'all see the text messages and
hold on, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to that.
Well, let D get to it.
Okay. All right. So allegedly,
he got to do some work too. He and C Mike on this podcast. He know about the text messages.
Okay, yeah,
he got it. I'm gonna make sure he cover everything.
All right. So he got my back. All right. So I just want to put out there that allegedly Shannon did offer an NDA and she allegedly refused to sign the NDA. So supposedly he did offer, but she refused.
Shouldn't have fucked her.
Yep. Oh, I want to get to that too. All right, but let's go to the response. So Shannon's legal team responded and they put out some wild ass text messages. Woo, those text messages was wild.
Is that bad?
Boy, what she said? She said
she wanted her to him to put a dog collar around her.
Put a dog collar around her neck.
And fuck her.
A woman is accusing Drewski of SA at a party. Oh, at the Diddy party. That's what it was. If I'm not mistaken, but he posted that he wasn't even famous or part of that
Sexual
location. Yeah.
Sexual assault. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I was gonna say, what's the
You're not supposed to say it on because YouTube be tripping.
Oh fuck!
So you're supposed to say
I said it twice.
Yeah, she supposedly said that Drewski was at the Diddy party, and he was like, I didn't even know Diddy at the time. I wasn't even famous at that point. Yeah, okay, I remember that. So
God damn it, Drewski.
So
she wanted $25K per cheek.
Per cheek. There you go, $25K per cheek, and she said she wanted that him to put his the baby batter in her.
Yeah, no, he didn't say baby batter. She said big black baby in her.
No. She said baby batter.
She said something about having a big black baby.
First of all, a big black baby.
Put a big.
Say that shit 3 times fast.
Big black baby.
Put a big black baby in me. It's crazy.
Baby.
Big out there, just loud. Hey, look, I don't know, man. I'm not a social media guy, man. Like, I don't know. I just got a podcast. Like, I don't know.
But all right, so it also came out that girls are OnlyFans. She has OnlyFans.
Because he actually said who she was and mentioned her OnlyFans page. So that's another reason why I find this whole thing hilarious.
Yeah, because he came out and said that she had OnlyFans in a video. And so I'm like, bro,
he said he was being set up.
We know chicks with OnlyFans, bro. Like, come on, man. Is that the tell-all for real? Like, are we gonna die on this hill on the podcast?
All right, bro. Because this is what I'm saying, bro. But no, because this
she just selling feet pics, bro.
Nah, get the hell out of here, bro. All right, bro.
25 per cheek. She's not selling feet pics.
Oh man.
All right, so because here's the thing. All right, so one, and I'm surprised none of the women mentioned this in the comments. But number one, the girl was 19.
Yeah,
she's probably just now 21. So what?
50.
Yeah, and so what? So number
50 for real?
Yeah, he's 56.
He's like 56, bro. Yeah. So number one, you're messing with a teeny bopper. Why? You can't even take her to all the places you want to take her. She can't even get
a drink.
She can't even get it. You can't even take her to the bar.
If she come in with him, she can. If she come in with him, she can. I'm just saying. Hey, fam.
Okay, it's still a bad. It's still a bad idea.
Yeah, it's still a bad idea. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying.
Now you got a minor over here drinking.
I'm just saying.
And now it's even worse.
And you in public.
I'm just saying. Fame come with a lot of speculation.
I think he Elvis.
The number two thing, yes, I'm gonna talk about the OnlyFans because my thing is this, bro. If you wanted to spread your cheeks on camera for the whole world to see, what else are you willing to do for money? And Shannon Sharpe, bro, you look like a lick. I'm sorry. You look like and apparently you are.
But you know what's crazy? Did y'all see the Damon Wayans interview? He was just talking about how cautious he is when he's dealing with women. Like if a woman gets in the elevator, he's gonna get in the elevator with her just so he can avoid situations like this. Because that was the whole conversation. They was talking about how they, things they did to stay out of trouble. He would, if room service came through, not room service, but the housekeeper came through, he'd leave the room and go outside while they cleaned up. And whenever they were finished, he'd go back in the room. So he literally just had this conversation with Damon Wayans, and then this shit come out.
But yeah, but see,
the timing of that is hilarious.
This is funny. It said on Nightcap, Shannon has openly talked about enjoying being around the 20-year-old IG joints because they make him feel young. Cat tells him to leave them young joints alone. Point is that
one time can't be a bad bitch sweeping. Who knows we get hoes like this. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You got to leave these young girls alone. Number one. All right. So number two. Here's the thing I wanted to talk about.
College chicks.
Okay. Here's the other thing I want to talk about.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
All right. So in the
shit,
text
man.
message, she said $25K per cheek, right? Why do you think she said that? This nigga tricking like a motherfucker. If this is a transactional relationship, motherfucker, keep it as a transactional relationship. Why are you on the phone talking, having these conversations? Why is she worried about you hitting someone else? You need to keep her at arm's length at all times. Hey, baby, you need a bag, you need a whatever. I got you. You come, you put it down. That is it. You know what I'm saying? So she shouldn't even be worried or worried about what he doing on the side.
The audacity.
And because she also has that audio of him, right? So that's the other thing. He got that audio where he did say that he would choke her. But if he kept it,
It was sexual.
It was 100% sexual.
it was
sexual.
Because if you listen to that part
That's why I don't send audio
he said,
messages.
after you mentioned choking her, she had said she didn't want to be choked or something, and he responded, "Yes, you do." You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she liked. That's part of those sexual text messages that made him feel young.
I will say this. That's why I don't send audio messages. Because you ain't about to save my shit nowhere. No audio messages. Motherfuckers send me audio messages on the iPhone. Shit, I'm responding with a text. I'm not, fam. If I ever get famous, if the podcast ever blow up to the point where we get on like a Shannon Sharpe level to where we making some money, you think these darn bitches ain't gonna come for us? Fuck out $2.
Yeah, you do.
Darn bitches. And that was
He just repeated.
It's $3 in the pot tonight. We got 3 in the pot tonight.
At that level of wealth and fame,
30 or 31?
30.
30?
Yeah, because it was at 27.
Yeah.
At that level of fame and wealth, you will be in a certain place or lane. That's it. It'll be the NDA, or if you don't sign it, keep it pushing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like that's
go ahead and run them dollars.
And that's what I'm saying. Shannon, see, that's what I don't like. Okay, he acting like he cautious. No, you weren't cautious, bro. Because you have to keep it transactional. Why are y'all talking on the phone? Why are y'all talking on the phone?
Ever.
Y'all don't need to be talking on the phone and all this stuff.
What time?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's transactional coochie, man, I'm not even transactional coochie. If we just fuck it, I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you. For why? Why would I call you? I have nothing to talk to you about. You serve me no purpose for conversation except when I'm fucking you.
Like, I understand the text messages
trying
to, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna stick my finger in your mouth and we going about our business. Like, what are we talking about?
Like the text messages.
What are we talking about?
Okay, we gonna do this. We gonna do that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You gotta talk her through it, bro. If you don't talk her through it, man.
Talk about, man. Fuck that shit, man.
I like him to spurt on me, bro. You gotta talk him through it. You know what I'm saying? That's part of what get him there. All right, now they
You don't even need to be worried about that, bro. This is a
fuck you know, nigga.
No, you get yours.
Hey, I'm a freaky ass nigga, man.
If you pay for it, do you care if she get off?
I want the freak. If I pay for the freak, I want the freak, nigga. I need all of it. Whatever gets you there, I need it all.
But I'm not doing shit for her, is what I'm saying. Like, she can suck my balls through a straw.
I mean, if that's what you want her to
I'm not.
All right, cool. But I'm just saying, I ain't trying to get you nowhere.
This is the After Hours podcast. We need to get off this topic.
I'm trying to get myself somewhere. You already got what you needed. You said you wanted 25K. You said you wanted 25K. The 25K should make you come. Like, I don't need to make you come at that point. You got 25K.
It's not about making her come, bro.
Right, you're paying
Like,
for it.
Right.
You're paying for the experience.
You talking about somebody
I
like
want
this,
the
though.
whole experience, nigga. Like, if that's what
I'm
gets
not
you
paying
there,
for that experience.
Oh,
I'm
well,
not-
I'm paying.
Here's my thing.
I'm paying for the water park experience, nigga. Like,
And if you want a real experience, find you a real girl who really fucks with you.
And then water park opens up.
Who's really into you, and it just opens up naturally. That's what happens, bro.
Nah, just squirt on me when I talk to you.
What? Shannon needs Chris Kardashian as his manager, right? And this would have been a blog for like for days. Nice. Chris cleaned up all of the kids' transgressions. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this journey is crazy, and apparently there's a video that could be coming out. So this could get crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
There could be a video that comes out, and I don't know if he recorded it or if she recorded it, where this video came from. And so now it looks crazy because if he recorded it, then that point about like her being recorded without her knowledge,
yeah,
could be true. But then again, how did she get the video? Which I have
which
questions.
depends on if they in the one party state or not. Because if they are, it don't fucking matter. Like it's a lot of legalities in there. So, all right, anybody got a Frank to throw today?
Oh, think about it.
D.
Nah. Well, fuck you to the pigeons that keep shitting on my car every goddamn day.
I mean, that's a Frank to throw.
Man, so I got one of the little monthly subscriptions and shit, so I'll be watching my car after.
Oh, they got you. They
give me every time. And I park away from the curb because the power lines are right there. I know they're gonna be dropping shit be running down the side of the car and stuff. Like, what the fuck? I can't park the car in the street. So fuck you, pigeons, you dirty birds.
Okay. All right.
Fucking dirty birds.
You got one, Prime?
I felt like I had one, but now I can't remember. But if it comes back to me in the middle of the pod, I got you.
All right.
Well, I think I'm good for right now. Oh, another thing, Shannon, stop messing with the white women. Oh man, gonna mess with the snow bunnies at that? God damn, bro. What do we say, D? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I'm telling you, bro. Messing with these white women.
I don't even like
you ain't learned from Jonathan Majors.
Hey, yo, Jonathan Majors.
Or everybody else.
Everybody else.
What the fuck?
Jonathan Majors should have taught y'all a lot of shit.
So I'm messing with these white girls.
All right, man. We got okay. So we got 2 videos for the Spice, man. This is the first one I want to do, man. Okay, so if y'all niggas don't watch Black Mirror, I watch Black Mirror. Tracee Ellis Ross is on Black Mirror, and then this shit comes out. All right, we gonna watch some shit.
About this that often I date younger men, and a lot of it is because
let's stop on that, folks.
Oh my God, we had a great dinner. We had a great dinner, by the way, where across the table your husband goes, "But why?" And I said, "Well, maybe because I can."
Yes, This is what I'm saying. Tales from Tracy's.
It's fun. It's very fun to share.
Tracy tale.
But
I'm sorry.
But one of the reasons, though, that because I had to ask myself that question, I was like, "What is this about?"
Yeah.
Because I want a partner, and so often, and it's not just that I'm older. I'm also very embodied. I am a full, very whole person who knows myself, who is in charge of my life, and who lives a very full, just robust life. So it's not just age, it's like life experience and sort of a difference. But I had to ask myself the question, why? Why does this keep sort of coming up other than they're hot and gorgeous?
There's that.
There's that. But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. And anything that starts to smell of that for me, I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize and I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again.
All right. So pretty much she's saying that she dates younger niggas because older niggas are toxic. And she will never date an older guy again. Now, does she have trauma from P. Diddy trying to spike her Ciroc? You ain't see the video?
No.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Y'all ain't see the video?
No.
Y'all really haven't seen? Damn, it's a video I see. Y'all ain't seen?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So
that really happened, or was that like?
No, that was serious. P. Diddy was trying to get her to take this shot of Ciroc that was spiked.
That's crazy.
I think it was on a boat or something, whatever, and he kept trying to get her to take a shot with him, and she was like, "No, I'm fine, I'm good." Yeah.
Big Auntie says, "Wait, that's what you got out that clip."
Look, exactly what I got out that clip, right? Because she says that older niggas are steeped in toxic masculinity. Hey, yo, fam, that's the older niggas that she dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Like, get yourself out of that realm. Whatever that realm is that you in, get out of there. This is why I hate, when women say, "Oh, it's no good men out here." No, it's no good men that you're fucking meeting. Because if you take yourself out, that anime nigga that say good morning to you every morning on Instagram. That anime nigga. Hey, look, she don't like niggas that like anime, right? She ain't in the anime. She don't like niggas that like anime. First and foremost, it's another conversation. I was about to go on a tangent. So she don't like that nigga, right? But however, that nigga would treat her better than the nigga that she met in the club with 50 fucking chains on, that got the section every fucking night at the same fucking club, that's popping the same fucking bottles. They got the same fucking chlamydia since 06. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Not the same chlamydia.
The same chlamydia, because that nigga don't go to the doctor. He don't get his shit checked. That nigga
he probably dead now.
That nigga been burning since 06, yo.
I'm pretty sure he dead.
That nigga dick don't work.
If he ain't gonna get that antibiotic, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, bro, that nigga dead.
That nigga got the same fucking chlamydia from 06, yo.
Big Auntie says, first and most importantly, she's an iconic Nepo baby. Okay. Mm-hmm. Her mother is Diana Ross. Okay. You cannot compare her to the average woman and what we experience.
That you can feel that.
Okay.
I can feel that.
All right, old nigga talk.
All
right, old nigga talk.
You want to go first?
No, I'll go first. It's kind of funny that if the shoe was on the other foot, like it was an older dude.
Trick Daddy just got killed for this just last month.
Who was he on the cooking show with?
Lisa Ray.
Yeah, she got smoked. He smoked out of his boots for that shit.
What did he say? He said
it's just funny how the double standard is.
He said, "I only want to date women who are 25 or younger," something like that.
Yeah.
And they killed him. They killed him. They said, "Oh, he just wants somebody who he can control." Well, isn't this the same situation?
Boots.
Sound like the same situation. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I mean, basically, it's like I said, it's just funny about how the double standard is. How she's praised for dating younger, because older men are stuck in their ways. Kind of like how we say women our age are stuck in their ways. Like
she just want to control niggas.
People are stuck in their ways.
Black men.
People, when you get a certain age, you just stuck in your ways. You are who you are. And
she's a predator.
No, but like I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It is a double standard, right? Because women are judged, right? Let's take it back to high school. Women are judged for dating that college nigga with a car and a place to stay, whatever. Shorty, you were preyed on the same way we were preyed on. I don't know about y'all niggas, and I can only speak for myself, but I fucked a couple teachers. I was preyed on by them women. They were grown-ass women. They had kids my age. That's how I learned how to fuck. So if we really want to be serious about it, but I was praised for it. Look, I go on the block. Where you coming from, youngster? Shit, you know, yeah, Miss Tracee house. Yeah. Oh, you got some pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. And it is a double standard. I do agree with you.
Shell says Deanna Ross is equivalent to Beyonce. She's equivalent to Blue Ivy. So the man she's talking about is totally different. She also references age, Gen X.
Why is Blue Ivy in this conversation?
I understand that point.
Status level.
I just feel like it don't matter.
Blue
I mean,
Ivy is a kid.
She's talking about the status.
Oh.
Basically, like, because of the status that she's in, she's meeting different type of men that, like, not us.
Well, she threw in Blue Ivy because by her being Diana Ross's child, she grew up under that lifestyle.
Okay, now I understand this.
She comes from a very privileged lifestyle already.
All right.
So this is what I gathered from the video. Basically,
fucks.
Well, I mean that, but not this.
I did want to punch her in the face on Black Mirror though. Like, if y'all did you watch the Black Mirror episode?
Nah,
well,
don't
if you watch the Black Mirror episode, you gonna want to punch Tracee Ellis Ross in the face, like dead ass, because she was an asshole through that whole episode of Black Mirror. Like I was like, hey yo fam, you read that script and you said yes, but then it's like it's a bag though. But then you said yes, like I went in between.
So anyway, this is what I got from that. Basically, what I got is she want to be free to do whatever she want, and she ain't trying to hear nothing from no nigga. She knows she can walk all over these young niggas, and they're not gonna have the same level of standards of an older guy. Mm-hmm. And to the point of
because I'm fucking Tracee Ellis Ross.
Yeah, the young nigga just like, I'm fucking Tracee Ellis Ross, and he likes the surface level shit, which is where she's keeping it. Surface level. Young nigga don't care about surface level relationship. They're not thinking down the line. Yeah. So when you're thinking surface level and you're not thinking down the line, your requirements are lowered. She doesn't want a nigga with high requirements, and that's what older niggas are gonna bring.
Ooh.
That's what I gathered from the video. She doesn't want
you a treacherous territory, brother.
But that's what I gathered. But that's what I gathered from the video. She doesn't want a real relationship where she has to make compromises and sacrifices, and she wants to talk to younger men because she said, I've dealt with toxic men who have treated me wrong and controlled me, and younger men don't want to or will treat her that. That's bullshit. Anyway, but because why is bullshit is you're saying that all older men are a monolith, and that's complete bullshit. We know that there's a spectrum of older men. So every single older man, okay, then you're dating in the wrong fucking pool. That's your fault.
That's exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said.
You're dating in the wrong fucking pool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who are these niggas you meeting?
Then get out of fucking Hollywood, go somewhere real, and meet a real nigga. Like, or
they don't even know who the fuck you are.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying. And it's like this thought of like, oh, the younger men are going to be better. Well, what happens when they grow the fuck up? Now they're the same older men that you fucking hate. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. And it's like, dog, like as soon as they turn 25, you got to cut them off. It's like, y'all dog Leonardo DiCaprio for that shit. So, and then you want to give her a pass. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, she didn't give a specific age of what younger men is, but like, nah, bro. Like,
she's not bragging about hitting 40-year-olds.
I'm not like
she's
this
not bragging
is.
About hitting 40-year-olds.
I mean, fam. I mean, look. Here's my thing, bro. She's always prioritized.
And she said they were hot.
She was
hot is still like a
20, 30, probably.
She might be hanging at the
college. Probably 20, 30. At the college you think she going that young? But I mean, look, Tracee Ellis Ross is someone who's always prioritized her freedom and her career over family and kids, and this is no different.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if that's how she wants to live her life, that's
she
how
don't have no kids.
No, she ain't got no kids. Never been married, never had kids.
All right,
if that's what she want to live her life, that's how she want to live her life. But you just gotta like. It comes with certain shit, and it's like, girl, like,
I'm on Tracee. All right.
You can't do the spell.
We got another video to get to.
Man, what the hell you spend $1,300 on?
A wig.
So I just gave you $1,300 for the rent. Like, what you mean? You spent $1,300 on the rent and the wig?
No, I just bought the wig with the money that you gave me. Is it that serious?
You gotta be joking right now.
No, you got more money. You can pay the rent again. It's not that serious.
I got more money. I can pay the rent again.
Okay, please don't act like you don't have the money.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
No, I'm serious. I told you last month I needed a new wig, and you said I could get one.
Yeah, but why you ain't just say, babe, I'm gonna spend this $13 on the rent. I mean, on the wig, but I'm gonna need another $13. Why didn't you just say that instead of doing it? Like, you don't know what I got going on.
Well, you could just pay it again. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. So when D sent, you sent this one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So when D sent me this video to the group chat, the first thing I heard from it was miscommunication. Right? All right. Hear me out. I'm not giving the woman a pass, but however, I am saying that it was miscommunication on the man's part because, all right, yeah, she said that, oh, you said I could get a new wig. Nigga said, yeah, I did say that. But however, he didn't say when I gave you this $1,300. Oh, I was about to say the B word. Shorty pay the rent. Shorty pay the rent with this $1,300. I got another $1,300 coming for you for that wig. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it was miscommunication there. But however, Shorty priorities is crazy because if she knew that rent was due,
got a wig.
She bought a wig instead. It's crazy.
That's why I'm not buying it.
And then had the audacity to tell this man. See, that should show you right there that woman ain't for you. That woman ain't for you. Because if I give my shorty $1,300 and she know the rent $1,300, right? I told her I was gonna get her a wig, yeah. But if I give her $1,300, right, and it's the 30th, hey shorty, you should already know to put that on the rent. What are we talking about? What are we talking? It's not even a conversation. It's common sense.
$1,300 for a wig is crazy.
It's that shit's crazy off the rip, right? Because I mean, and I don't even know how much wigs cost, but like that's crazy off the rip. But if you spend $1,300 on the wig, and I give you $1,300, and you know that rent is due, shorty, why you didn't pay the rent first? Come on. D say $1,300 for a wig is crazy. That's fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's not what we're talking about. No, but I mean, like it is kind of, but like even still, like all right, I don't know the price of wigs. Let's just say they $1,300, right? Let's just say let's just throw it out there that they $1,300, right? So you paid $1,300 for a wig, but you knew that rent was due. You knew that the place that you lived in, the rent was due. I give you $1,300. You know the price is $1,300, but instead of paying the rent, you buy a new wig. I choked the fuck out of that bitch. Cha-ching, nigga, cha-ching. Go ahead and put it in the pot. I'm gonna run my $5 up today. How I got 4?
You got
4. I got 4. I got one more. I got one more in the stash. I got one more in the fucking stash. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit has happened to me. This shit has happened to me one time. And I will never let that shit happen again. I will never let this shit happen again. I was living in Greensboro. Right?
No.
When I first moved to Green, we had this I can't say the city we had. I can't say the city we had this conversation in, but we had this conversation in a particular city. You know what I'm saying? But we had this conversation. Look at me like, what nigga? What? Yeah, no, we had this conversation in a particular city. So we had this conversation in a particular city, and it was a real nigga conversation. over drinks. And I told this nigga, I was like, yo, I gave this motherfucker money for rent, and she bought hair with that shit. She bought hair with the money I gave to pay her rent with. Now, mind you, when I first moved to Greensboro, nigga, I wasn't paying rent. Nigga, I was stashing because I had moved in with her at first. After that, nigga, we got our place. Hey, look, I got all the bills. I'm taking care of all the bills. Since it's both of our names, I'm taking care of all the bills. But since you've been working with this particular property for so long, hey, look, I'm just going to get the money to you. I don't want to have to deal with these people up. They know you already. They know you. When you go in there, they know you.
That'd be our biggest mistake.
That'd be our biggest fucking mistake, bro. That'd be our biggest fucking mistake, bro. I made that mistake one time. Never had that shit happen again. Never. Hey, yo, fam. I gave her money for everything that month. And she bought hair with that shit. Nigga, you know how... Do you know how much I flipped over in that fucking house? Everything was turned the fuck over. I almost flipped that fucking refrigerator if it weren't so fucking big. I almost flipped everything over in that fucking house, yo. Like, that shit was fucking crazy to me, bro. When you sent that video, that shit pulled at my fucking heartstrings, nigga. I was like, yo. Hey, yo, fam.
Because we all been,
I feel you, bro.
We've all gotten, maybe not for hair, but, you know, we've all gotten to the point where we...
Reese, you a sick ass nigga, man. Reese said, glad I'm natural.
We've all at one point in time been in a relationship to where we trusted the female to do what they were supposed to do with the funds, and it didn't go the way it was supposed to. And the main thing I wanted to point out is, like, fellas, if y'all don't want to get taken, like, just take the time to pay your own bills. Take the time. If you don't want your baby mama spending the $200-300 that you give her on some bullshit, go buy what your child needs. Like,
right. Use
the money, like, take the time, invest the time to get this shit done. Like, stop relying on other people to do your handle your financial responsibilities. Because that's why a lot of millionaires go broke, because they get an accountant and they're not keeping up with nothing. And they stash, you know what I'm saying? That's how they get these, escape funds and stuff. They be stashing in these relationships and stuff, because you're just trusting your money with somebody who don't rock what you like you think they do.
Yeah.
So just be more mindful.
I'm not jacking that. I'm able to afford everything
to bring food to the table.
Yeah, for sure. But nah, I'm serious though, man. Like, that shit is heartbreaking, man. And I when you said that video, I was like, oh, we gotta talk about it. Because, like, I literally been through that. She didn't buy a wig, she bought hair. Because she used to crochet her hair. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she did her own hair, so it wasn't a hair expense. She did her own nails. It wasn't a nail expense. So, like, yo, fam, the fact that you went out and bought hair with the money I gave you for the rent, the water, the lights, the insurance, the only thing she had to pay was her car note and her phone bill. That's all I told her to pay. Yo, fam, everything was flipped over in that fucking house, yo. If I could have got a hold of that refrigerator like I wanted to, without pulling the muscle, that motherfucking refrigerator would have been pulled the fuck over. You hear me?
Smashed by the refrigerator.
That refrigerator would have took me out. That was a big ass fucking refrigerator we had in there, yo. That refrigerator would have took me out, yo. But nah, I would have turned over everything in that fucking shit, yo. I was not playing, my nigga. Like, that shit hurt.
Yeah, what's crazy is I kind of been in a similar situation, not as extreme. Because I was in a situation where I was paying the rent all she had to do was take care of the light bill. You know what I'm saying? And maybe get some groceries. And very similar situation. She had $400 and she bought a wig. And because of that situation, this happened very early on. I was probably like 20, 21, something like that. Because of that, one of my deal breakers is she has to be, I say it two different ways: street smart, not necessarily book smart, but street smart, or an asset or liability, right? When we're in a situation where like bills need to be paid, and it said where y'all finding these wig buys, bruh, girls prioritize wigs heavily. Apparently, I don't ask me. I don't understand it, but that's what they do.
Hey,
but,
at one point in time, you know what I'm saying, wigs was the thing. This is like post.
What you mean at one point in time? It's still a thing.
I mean, no, but like wigs was heavy, like post perm. You know what I'm saying, like pre-natural. Like it was we lived in that era. That era was all like 20s and like early 30s. Like no. We not but the speed past that, like that shit wasn't a thing. Like nigga, we old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta own up to that shit. Nigga, we remember the world before social media.
I give you the perm thing, but the wigs thing is still big.
No, I mean, but like it was like pre-girls buying wigs heavily.
Okay,
yeah, like this is what I'm saying.
You're saying okay,
this is when they figured out that perms was bad.
Yeah,
right. We're gonna go natural, right, to protect their natural hair. Oh, we're gonna get a wig. Like this was like that little era right there. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them were still getting perms, and then some of them had transitioned over to wigs or locks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
But why I talk about street smarts is because if you're buying wigs over taking care of the necessities, that tells me you're not street smart. You get what I'm saying? Like you lack a certain level of intelligence right there. You know what I'm saying? Social awareness. You know what I'm saying? And also, you're at this point, you're a liability to me, not an asset. And so I can't deal with a woman who is a liability. Like that's a no-go. So it's like as soon as I see that, like you're a liability. Like imagine if we were going 50-50. Like we would have been evicted. I wasn't making a lot of money at this point in time, like at all. Like I was probably making like $10 an hour. We would have been evicted. You know what I mean? So, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like with
I've
not
been evicted for 54 cents.
Yeah. With not a lot of options. So it's like when I see like a woman like make that kind of decision, I'm like, no, I'm like, we can't be together. So, but yeah, did she pay the bail and get the wig? No, she did not. She did not.
No.
She had all the money and put it on the wig, and then she came in the house all happy and she like, oh, and I'm like, the bill. And she's like, oh, but my hair. I'm like, but this bill. The lights are about to be off. What the fuck? So yeah, that's So I can never be with someone like that. I can do that all by myself. Period. Yeah. Sure. And that's the thing. When two people are together, it's supposed to make your life easier because you're two. You know, two heads are better than one. But if you got two of you, your life is like worse. Like, or you know what I mean? Not better at all. Like at that point, you are a liability. You know what I'm saying? Because two people in the house, now there's double the food, using more electricity. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to bring something when you enter the house, and if you're not bringing anything, like that's a problem.
Fucking headache.
Yeah,
All right. Let's get into the real topics for the day, fellas. Are you allowed to dub them the best ever? Having a conversation. Right, amongst friends, male and female, who were convinced that they were allowed to dub their sexual partner the best ever.
Best I ever had.
Terrible fucking music video. Great fucking song. Terrible.
I was so disappointed in that music video.
I was too. Kanye, you tried to take the boy's career early. I see what you did.
I was like,
I see what you did.
How did they
But
turn that song into?
But are you able to dub them? Like, what are your thoughts? Are you able to dub them the best ever? Just because that's your partner, are you able to
what you mean?
to put that stamp on them? Like, yo, this is the best pussy ever, nigga. Or for girls, this is the best dick ever, bitch. Like,
you mean if it's true or if it's not true?
That's the last one.
Hey, that's my 5. That's my 5.
You saying if it's true?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking a question.
Can you dub them the best ever?
I mean, you could. Yeah,
I'm doing it.
Massage their ego, but
I'm doing it. Shit, I want back rubs when I get home.
Yeah, like
I'm doing it. That's the best ever.
Why would you? Hey, baby, man.
I want you to slurp me before and after, so I'm telling you, it's the best ever.
Yeah, Toya used to do this thing with her tongue. You might want to try it. Like, are you really gonna say that shit, bro?
Yeah, best ever.
Y'all going yes?
If she says, "Oh, baby, how's this pussy?" It's the best ever. It's the best ever. If you the girl, if she like a skeezer or something, like, all right, whatever, you know what I mean? You could you're like, you can.
I get the point y'all getting,
but that's my girl. Like, yeah,
I get the point y'all getting, but
it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. But that's what you.
All right, this is how you do it. Because
it makes the pussy wet.
Hold on.
Oh fuck!
Because you love them, it's the best ever.
All right, I get where y'all coming from. That's why I didn't want to explain the situation too much.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get y'all perspective first, and I wanted to see if y'all change y'all mind afterwards. All right, so boom. So this is the perspective. We having a conversation in the public, in front of people, right? To where niggas is saying, or women are saying that, oh, my fine shit is the best ever. This is you not gonna find nothing better than this.
Okay.
You not gonna find it. I don't feel like that's a conversation that motherfuckers need to have. I feel like that's fucking weird. Like, I don't know if I'm weird for like not like, you know what I'm saying, want to engage in that kind of conversation, but it's like, hey yo fam, I'm worried about this nigga right here that I don't even know, and you run into my joint somewhere and y'all get to talking and boom boom boom, nigga, I gotta kill you at this point.
I see what you said.
Because that shit squirt on me on command. Like, nigga, you need to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, I don't feel like you should ever dub them in public.
Okay, that's a different conversation.
That's why I wanted to get y'all perspective on it, and that's why I framed the topic like that.
Because why the fuck would we be talking about?
Well, okay,
women bring these topics up. Women bring these topics up. No, fuck that.
I understand what you're talking about.
Women that bring these topics up.
This is something women do, and they're really bad at. Because niggas won't do this.
No,
I'm not gonna go and be like, yo, bro, my girl's pussy was crazy. We would never have that conversation.
Unless she a skeezer that, hey, yo, nigga, you need to try that shit.
But I've heard women say this in front of other women, like, oh my God, my man, he dicked me down so good. Whoa, shorty. Do you realize that there's other women around here listening to what you say?
Their group chats be crazy. I have seen a woman's group chat, and I promise you, I've seen a woman's group chat, knew all the women in the group chat, and then seen how the group chat dissipated over dick. It's crazy.
Yeah. Like,
crazy.
That's the thing. Like, girl, y'all can't be talking about like how great this nigga then put it down.
And you think your girl ain't gonna try it? Stop. Niggas, and wait. And young niggas that do that shit and get mad at their homeboy for trying this shit. Nigga, if you tell me her pussy fire, y'all not serious? Nigga, I'm gonna go try that shit. Are you fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, in that situation, I
Stop.
feel like you inviting.
Stop. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out.
But I will say if someone was like, yeah, man, this is the best I ever had, I'd be like, bro, that's your opinion. But if you like, oh my God, she's superhead with it. She can do this thing with it. If you start describing to me like,
Hey, get your freaky ass out of here. What if I'm telling her because she's trying to join?
oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Never been in a group talking about that. Yeah, not everybody, but I've seen it. I've actually been in the room while the conversation is going on.
Yo, you seen the group chat on live.
Now, I can imagine the group chat got to be worse if that's what they're talking
like
about.
you've been in the room when they were talking about it. You saw the group chat on live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I seen them talking about it, and this girl was just talking about her man and how like he was like, oh my, the way he just and I'm like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't think like you know what I'm saying.
You know, shorty right there know his Instagram. They follow each other.
You know your homegirl a hoe. Like you know your homegirl.
Yo, oh
you
my
know
God.
your homegirl.
They know their homegirl a hoe, and they gonna tell them anyway. And they in the group chat, or they in the space of the group, or whatever.
And look. Here's the thing. She be talking about how well her man put it down, and then she knows which one of her friends are hoes, and then to tell her man, yo, my homegirl, she's a hoe. So now he know she give it up easy, and now her friend know that you put it down. So now
and her friend gonna DM him. Oh, I heard about your dick game.
So
who you heard that from? Oh, your girl. That nigga not gonna think, especially if he a young nigga, he's not gonna think that shit's a setup. He not gonna think shit. It's free pussy, nigga. Ain't no pussy like new pussy.
But see, the thing is, she already told you that old girl is a hoe. So he already in his head like, oh shit, I already know how she get down because she told me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try
that on a girl's trip. She fucked 3 dudes. You know what I'm saying? So you know how she get down.
That
already.
nigga had
So
chlamydia since 06.
So you're like, damn, like, oh, this the girl who just be throwing it at all the niggas. So he know, you know what I'm saying? So
dick drip.
Yo,
and then now she wanted, and
that's
so
what
he's like, man,
that's what the podcast
go
should
ahead.
have been called.
He going
Chlamydia since 06.
just go ahead and double it up, wrap it up twice.
Oh my God.
The deduction about this topic is I'm just saying, bro.
No, but like that's really how it be. Like you got it. See, y'all, women are not dudes in these instances. Like when we trespass into the realm of the gods, Dragon Ball Z reference. When we trespass into the realm of women, hey yo fam, y'all be wildin'. Y'all be wildin'. Niggas don't act like that. Y'all be mad. When your homeboy birthday? Shit, nigga, I don't know. Whenever you tell me. Because we don't fucking care. We don't talk to each other about this shit. We don't be... What are your homeboy and his girl doing this weekend? I don't fucking know. No fucking idea. You gonna text him? Fuck no. Well, I'm gonna text him about what him and his girl doing. Like, what are we talking about?
That sounds like some high school stuff.
I'm not putting it.
But
fucking saying.
Yeah.
You're right.
But here's the thing. Hopefully, by the time you're around our age,
in real life, it ain't just a movie.
It's something I seen in the movie.
It's real life.
But I mean, hopefully, by the time y'all this age, y'all learn, or you'll learn the hard way.
They don't.
Because otherwise,
they still doing it. Like, I'm letting you know.
They still doing it.
Everybody that I spoke of in this group setting was 35 plus. They're still fucking doing it.
Yeah,
they're still fucking doing it. Yep, it's fucking insane. All right,
you learn yet?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
that means she don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And all men ain't shit, right? Because you talking about that nigga until you fucking never mind. Hey yo, fellas, stop overestimating your abilities. Ladies, stop overestimating your abilities.
Don't save her. She don't want that.
Nah, it ain't that, bro. It ain't that. Hey yo, fam. To my bros. Hey bro, you gotta stop telling these women that you gonna fuck their brains out and You know what I'm saying? You barely tipping before you nothing, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. For y'all ladies, stop saying you the throat goat and you suck dick like you still in high school. Please stop. Please stop. It's embarrassing, yo. It's embarrassing on both ends, yo. Oh, I'm the best out here with this shit. All right, I'm gonna see about you then. And then you get the head, and it's like you're not even making me interested. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, just stop.
The fuck is this? Oh, I know you've been waiting for this. No, not this. And this is not what I've been waiting for. Absolutely the fuck not.
Man, this shit made my dick so.
No, but like it's really like that. Emma, is this a preview for the after dark topic? No, it's not. No, it's not. The after dark topics are crazy. Only for the game members though. Make sure you join the game. Link is in the description below. But no, like seriously, like motherfuckers will really hype they shit up and be like, yo, and then you try the shit and be like, hey, yo, fam, this is what you was hyping up? Like, yo, fam, I want my money back, bro.
It's your money back.
I want my money back.
Well,
like, yo, give me that $30 I spent on drinks. You know what I'm saying? Give me that, give me all my money back, bro. Give me that $20 I spent on gas, because I'm rounding up. It's tariffs. It's fucking tariffs out here. I'm rounding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, yo? What are we doing? Oh, I'm gonna make him wait.
Hey, but you said you like whisper sweet nothings in her ear and make the tsunami happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I did not say that.
So
I said I would talk her through it.
Talk her through it, yeah, baby.
In order to make her squirt. Yes. If that's what it took.
So
if that's what it took, you missed that part.
You don't have that problem, man. So you straight. You just water parking it.
No, not every time at the water park, bro. Nah.
I feel you though.
I'd be at Bed and Beyond and stay out of that Beyond section. That shit's weird.
Yeah, I've had it before. People try to sell you on what they can do when they really don't do it like that. Because if they did, there's certain things that you can do without saying that let me know, oh shit, she might know what she's doing, you know what I'm saying? So the advertising is nothing but hype, and you get what, if you want to buy the hype, that's on you, man. Should know better by now. Bro.
Big Auntie says, also start telling folks what you like and what you don't like. Too many women haven't told dudes the truth, and trash sex is still out in the ether. Yes, communicate. Again, stop having porn expectations for folks with 9 to 5. Yes.
That was a good one. Hey, yo, fam, ain't no fucking porn expectations with niggas with a 9 to 5 or women with a 9 to 5, yo. No porn expectation, yo.
She said, yeah, it's true, Big Auntie. That's why people think what they have is so good, because no one tells them the truth.
Because they still want to keep fucking y'all. Hey, yo, niggas will never tell y'all. We will never tell y'all the truth. Never, because we want to keep fucking you. We'll never tell you the truth. It's never the truth.
Unless the pussy's trash.
You know what?
Unless we want to stop fucking you.
No.
That's when we'll tell you.
You know what? You right. Either that or we just ghost your ass. Oh my God, I can't believe he ghosted me. Why would you want to give up this good pussy? It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
That's crazy.
It wasn't good.
You enjoyed me more than I enjoyed you.
Oh,
I think, you know what's great? I think people are just different. I've always had a different approach to this whole thing. I always like to keep expectations as low as possible. Not because I think I'm not good in bed, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
blow your fucking mind.
You know what I'm saying? You know what the people say, because one, like, my hands aren't like extremely big, and then I'm light skinned. So you know what I mean? They don't expect much. So then, like, they were like,
hey, yo, fam, shut the fuck up, yo.
You know what it is, bro. Like, I've been told, I'm telling you. Listen.
Hey, yo,
I'm telling you, right? So,
what the fuck are you on, my nigga?
No, for real, this really happened to me. Like, a girl was like, yo, because my hands aren't, like, super big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't expect much.
She didn't expect much. And I'm like, cool. I'm like, it don't matter. Because
what the fuck are you on, my nigga? Cut it out, bro.
Because
nigga, you wear a size 15 shoe. Shut up, bro. Stop.
Well, see, it's not about the feet, and then
Stop. Cut it out,
hands.
my nigga.
Sometimes it's the hands.
Cut it out, my nigga. Cut it out.
But you know what I mean?
Cut
Like,
it out.
I like them when people are pleasantly surprised. I like that.
Pleasantly surprised.
You know what I mean? I like that.
He need a sicko award.
They were like,
that's what you should have gave him.
They were like,
oh, sicko award.
Okay. They were like, okay, I like that kind of.
So they hold your shit like this,
they
like,
okay, yeah. They were like, this is yeah.
Sicko award, D. I don't know where you got these awards from.
These are shoes. I tell me shit. So absolutely, I always tell students, I don't know how to give it head because I have big teeth, and I bring those expectations low. That's what I'm talking about. Bring them expectations low. Because think about it. Now when you fuck me, I already know you're not fucking me because of like sexual expectations. So now
Jesus, Javante Christ is crazy.
Yeah, I know that's crazy.
Wait, where the fuck did Javante come from?
Javante really? No, it can't.
No, it's Jesus H. Christ, nigga. Like not Jesus Javante.
I was about to say it's Javante his real name. I'm sorry I asked that question. I'm sorry. I just realized how hilarious that was. But yeah, Javante. I was about to say, bro, his name is going. I'm forever calling him Javante if that's his real middle name. But anyway,
when Javante came back,
Javante, boy, Javante is coming back.
When Javante spit this block again, y'all think it's better be go. I promise you, it's the rapture, nigga. It's coming.
But I'm telling you, bro, like my approach. I don't talk bad on what I got, but I just like, I don't know, might be great. I don't know.
But no, I'm
you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I'm the same way because I don't. When approaching, I don't talk sex. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I try to steer away from sexual topics or whatever, until we actually do have sex. Then that's a different story.
I don't send no dick pic till after. So you gonna
that's what
you're gonna be surprised.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, send it. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna send it. You gonna see what I got, and because after that, then I'll send you the
Yeah, but I try to steer away from that shit because like first and foremost, like I've been treated like a piece of meat at one point in time, and was like, oh shit, nigga, like all you is dick to me, like, and that shit kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this is how I treat women. Like, damn.
All lies will be exposed.
Nigga, you like that shit.
Yo, no.
Nigga, you like that shit.
No, I didn't because I really liked the girl. And it was like, oh shit. She was like, no, nigga, I'm using you. When she told me that, I was in the pussy when she told me that. She said, oh no, nigga, I am using you. I said, oh, I really like you. I was hurt, nigga. Hey, nigga, I'm a cancer, bro. Like, I'm emotional as fuck, bro.
All lies will be exposed.
I'm emotional as shit, nigga. Like, yo, man, that shit really hurt me, bro. I was into her, yo. And she said, I'm using you. Hey, yo, fam.
This nigga thought he could get her to fall in love from giving a good dick. That's what he
no,
thought.
it was more than just a dick, nigga. We was going out and doing things. Like, it wasn't just a
All lies
dick,
will be exposed.
she was older.
Nah.
I never met a nigga who didn't think he could make a girl fall in love from the dick. You thought you could make her fall in love from the dick.
Not this particular woman. Not her. Not her. We went on adventures. We did shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I really liked her.
That we need girls.
Oh my god! All right, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here, man. All right, dude, this is your. I don't know what the fuck you was talking about when you said this shit.
I know what he's talking about.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about too. You remember? Well, okay. Topic is, I guess I'm just a creep because I am.
God damn, this shit's strong.
I'm
This
in my
shit's
mid
strong as
40s,
fuck.
and
I need some
for
Tracee.
whatever reason, younger women, you know, always like come at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And women my age always get on me like, why you always go for these young girls? Blah 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 blah. Blah. And I ain't talking about on the Shannon Sharpe shit where you know hanging out at the colleges and stuff. You know what?
Yeah. Shit, I see you at Central, nigga.
That's only because I live next door. You see me walk my dog in Central.
You can walk your dog the other way, nigga.
No, we can't.
I was about to say they got grad school.
Oh shit,
that's crazy. That's crazy. but yeah, you know, I told, you know, some females some few stories about how like younger women be, you know, hollering at me, and I be fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Like conversation, I don't really be kicking it with them because the age thing is big for me. But I like to flirt, so I'm not about to not flirt.
Right.
But and because of that, I've been labeled as a creep. It is funny that Tracee Ellis Ross can come out here and she's, you know, that's why I was talking about the double standard, because I've been called a creep because
you are a creep.
I'm not a creep. not like that. I'll be a creep, but not like predatorial type, you know, preying on them because they're young or whatever. And my argument was like, why am I a creep for appreciating a woman whose body looks like what you trying to make it look like?
Right.
Like,
right.
Her body looks this way. You need a waist trainer to look that way.
Oh.
You know, she's natural. You know what I'm saying? You got butt pads. You know what I'm saying? So how am I a creep? Because I appreciate the natural.
Wait. Big Auntie Energy said you literally wearing a creep ass shirt. That's his brand, yo.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. It ain't the creep.
All right. Miss Olsen said younger like what? She said younger like what?
What you mean? 28 through 30, 35 be hollering at me big time.
But I mean, that's not bad.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not bad, but they trying to make it
all.
seem like I'm at the colleges preying on, you know what I'm saying, newly becoming women. And that's not the case.
Did Tracee give an age? I know she said younger, but did she give an age?
She didn't give an age, but she mentioned that they were hot in white girl term. That's 20 something.
Well,
all right. So wait. Rain said approach? Question mark?
Yeah. Y'all see it?
No bullshit. When we go out to Vegas, they approach boys. They approach boy out in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had shorties come up. Who your friend right there? Oh, no, that's D. How old is he? Shit, nigga, I don't know. You ask him. I don't know what age he going with. I don't know what age he gonna tell you. But look, go approach him and you talk to him. You find out. I'm not telling no lie. You talk to him. I don't know how old that nigga is. Shit, let me tell that nigga 60.
Hold on, I gotta address this one comment.
Which one?
It says, "Have you seen women in their 40s that look amazing?" Listen, I'm not saying that there's not women in their 40s who look good.
Nah, absolutely.
But
especially black women. Oh my god.
Yeah. But if we're being honest, that girl who looks really good in her 40s probably look better at 30. If we just being honest.
I'm not in this conversation.
I'm just saying, if we being honest, bro. Like if we on average, do you think a woman looks better in her 40s or at 30?
I'm just talking.
You already know what the answer is.
I'm talking about the women I know. I can't speak for everyone. I'm just talking about the women.
So they just age better.
I mean, shit.
Sometimes
40,
like
yo, when they get that, I love it when they get that fucking grown woman weight. Oh my
that
god,
happens way before 40, bro.
No. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't, bro. Look, yo, if she
grab your yearbook. I'm not here for the bullshit. Grab your yearbook, bro. we will go on Facebook and go name by name
First
and
of
see
all,
how many of those girls
Essence is
are
way
cool.
better in her 40s than she was in her 30s, nigga.
Who?
Yeah, oh yeah, who, nigga? Yeah, because you ain't noticed her back in high school, nigga. Yeah. What are we talking about, man? All right, so Rain wants to know what's the approach, D. She wants to know what's the approach.
What you mean? What's the approach?
I guess she trying to approach you, nigga. I don't know. Oh no, she asking, is your approach creepy?
I don't approach. I don't. What do I look like approaching?
You don't approach. I'm with you. I don't code approach. I don't code approach either. I don't code approach. I'm with
40
you.
next year.
I'm
I
getting
get thinking with age, y'all crazy. We not, yo. That's not what we saying. That's not what we saying. That's not what we saying at all.
They saying I'm a creep because I allowed myself to be pursued by younger women, and I don't see it as that. I just see it as they feeling your boy.
So first of all, I'm not calling you Shaq, my nigga. Stop. I told you that when I first met you. I'm not calling you Shaq. Cut it out. Because you know what's gonna pop in my head when Shaq was running to go take a shit on the show. Yeah, that's what's gonna pop in my head. No, I'm not calling you Shaq.
Look, all right. Oh man, y'all not getting what we saying. All right, women in their 40s less stressed than women in their 30s and 20s, and it shows on your face. I don't totally agree with that, but what I will say is, personally, I think a woman in her 40s have a way better mentality. I don't agree with the whole thing of, I don't know if you've seen the statistic of like women on like antidepressants. And it especially kicks in usually around 40, especially if they are having like, like they haven't had kids, they haven't got married, and you know what I mean? Like if they maybe didn't get there by choice, you know what I mean? Like some women got there by choice and they're happy, but some women didn't get there by choice and they're getting depressed. So I wouldn't completely agree with that, just based on the statistics. But like older women, like, oh my God, like mentality wise.
Oh,
like,
man, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Like,
they live life.
Mentality wise, like, I'm picking 40 over 20.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm saying, right?
They move a little different, man. They move, it's just a little different. Like, the conversations be, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But the conversations be a little different. Like, I've had conversations, I've had conversations of interest, right, with women in their 20s, right? But it's different for women in their 30s and 40s because, like, the women in their 30s and 40s, they know, hey, look, my nigga, I'm not here to bullshit around this, and that, the third, nigga. My time clock is ticking, nigga. My eggs is running out, nigga. What we gonna do? We fucking or no? Like, are we getting ready to have a family or no, my nigga? Like, let me know. Girls in their 20s, they have this fucking mentality of, oh, well, you want a 2-income household? Well, I don't plan on working. Bitch, that shit died off with my grandparents.
That's a 6-piece.
That's a 6-piece. All right. That shit died off with my grandparents. A one income household. Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop. We're not doing that. But women in their 30s and 40s, oh, you want me to not work? Are you dumb? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mentality I need. I need a woman with that mentality. For sure. She asked, why don't y'all approach? We're not saying that we don't approach. Nobody said that we don't approach.
I said I don't code approach. I do not code approach. She does not code approach. We are in the post Me Too era. Nah.
Post Me Too.
Nah, shorty. I'm not code approaching. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. For what? Why am I going to code approach? For what? I mean, unless nah, I'm just not going to do it. Yeah. They're way more confident in 30 and 40. Who can't handle the pressure? Who are they talking about?
I don't know.
I mean, like I said, I'm talking about of approaching. Is that what they're talking about?
Yeah, that may be what they're referring to. I don't know what range.
No. It's just code. You're at every disadvantage possible when. Back to the creep thing. You approach a woman, you're a creep. This guy, like I know so many women who feed off rejecting guys. Men are not approaching in public, let alone the tactics now have to be different. And you got online dating. It's like okay. It's like the safe bet is I can shoot my shot online, and now they got a swipe thing. So I already know you find me attractive. Versus like a code approach. I don't know. You know what I mean? If you find me attractive. Not to say I can't do it. We grew up in the 90s. Obviously, we can do that shit. But it's post Me Too era. Oh my!
I used to have to fight through the ugly friend to get the friend that I wanted. Like I used to have to make everybody in the fucking group laugh.
It's just not.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what I mean?
like let's stop and act like we can't do this shit. Like, no, we're not talking about that. That's not what we talk. It's fake news. It's fake news. Damn, comments are rolling in. God damn it, I can't keep up.
You can't really put that on Me Too. I don't think you understand what Me Too has done.
That yeah.
Have you seen the videos of niggas getting accused just for like a glance, like they glance at a woman, and next thing you know they're famous because they glance at a woman, or I seen a nigga get blasted at the food line because he tried to approach her. And he was really respectful. And old girl put him on live and was like, look at this dusty nigga. He all up in my face. And he was like, look, I'm just trying to talk to you. He was super respectful. Girl put him on blast. Dudes at the gym getting called out. Getting called creeps and all type of stuff. I'm not trying to be on anyone's live. I'm just not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not cold approaching
on TikTok.
Anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's been
All right. So let's switch gears a little bit. And I know this topic might be triggering, but just hear me out. So I was having a conversation. With actually some OGs, men and women. And you know, these are baby boomers, these are Gen X, right? That I'm having this conversation with. And they were saying that, you know, people who have children out of wedlock are irresponsible. Now, me being the person that I am, right? I wanted to give them both sides of, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. I said, okay, well, you guys have been married for X amount of years now with the same woman, or not if the same woman, y'all went to another marriage at some point and had kids, right? So y'all really can't say that shit is irresponsible because the fact that y'all don't live in this generation. And this is a generation y'all created. Y'all own some part of that, right? So like I felt a little disrespect. Now I don't have kids, but like I felt a little disrespected because it's like, you know, all right, well, you say, all right, well, not having kids out of what? So what about their religious preferences? You ever think about that? Like, you know, as Muslims, we don't believe in abortion. So what about their religious preferences? I mean, as Christians, you shouldn't either, but like that's a whole nother fire I don't even want to touch. You know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about at this point? Because if we really get into brass tacks of why people have children out of wedlock, you got to take all that into consideration. Now, both of y'all being fathers, I wanted to get y'all take on it.
I can go.
All right, go ahead.
Fundamentally, yeah, it's irresponsible. Unplanned pregnancy. Yeah, but life happens, and you gotta figure out a way to make it work, regardless to the situation. You know, I did. You know, obviously, well, y'all know, I didn't have a child until my 30s because I was planning on getting married. Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. It didn't work out. I wanted my child to have a 2-parent household because I grew up in one and I understand the importance of one. So, in a sense, yes, I was irresponsible by not taking the steps and making sure my child was raised in a 2-parent household. So I can feel that, but today's time is a lot different. People have casual sex more often. Co-parenting exists. There are ways to make sure your child is brought up, the right way. way in a two-parent household. So, you know, it is what it is.
I would say even in this new generation, yes, I still think having children out of wedlock is irresponsible. She says having a child in marriage isn't always the goal. But
that's from a personal outlook.
But
though,
hold
you know what I'm saying?
on. But my question with that, irresponsible by what standard? Religious standard, American standard, statistic standards. Have you seen? Because here's my question. Okay, you have a child, you're not married. How is the co-parenting situation looking like? That's my question, right? Have you seen the statistics on kids who grow up in a single parent household?
And that's the thing.
Four times more likely to be in jail. Four times more likely to be domestic abusers. More likely to drop out of high school. I mean, you put your kid at every statistical disadvantage when you say, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be a mom by myself," and I don't believe in the myth that money can replace a man. I don't believe that.
Yeah, the act of having a child out of wedlock is irresponsible. So understanding that as a responsible human being or an adult, you make sure that the co-parenting situation is as smooth as possible.
Can I address this comment? I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
but it says I never wanted to be married, but I wanted to be a mom. Go after what you want. Marriage isn't always good, so no, it's not irresponsible. But that's what I'm saying. A kid isn't about what you want. It's about what's best for the kid. And
go get a fucking surrogate. Like, go. It's mad other options in involving another person directly. Like, if you want to, like, my thing is this, right? Because I come from a 2-parent household, so like my thing is this, like, hey yo, and religiously, I don't believe in abortion. So like, you know, it's like what the fuck are we talking about at this point? Because it's like, yo, it's irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? For the fact that, all right, so what if the father don't want to be in that child's life? Then what do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if the mother don't want to be in that child's life? Because I got Masonic brothers that, you know, were left to be single dads and had to raise 3 girls. Like, I literally have a Masonic brother that was left to raise 3 girls. The wife just walked the fuck out. And he was left to raise 3 girls. It's different if it was 3 boys, but it was 3 girls. It's fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I want my children to grow up in a 2-parent household.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just me.
Like, obviously, right? And when I throw out these percentages, right? There's still that 20% chance that nothing will ever happen to you, right? Like, you come out perfect, and you're like, one, you're the mother of the year, or you're raised by the mother of the year, and your kids come out perfect. Mm-hmm. But statistically speaking, probably like 80% of the time, that does not happen, right? There's a kid is definitely about what you want, because even children of married parents can't say whether they want to be alive or not. But hold on, but how are you going to decide that the kid doesn't need a father?
That's
the
fucking thing,
yeah,
right there. Like, that's a crazy thing to say, because, like, all right, boom. You put it like this, right? A young black man growing up, right, having a father in the house, whether he fuck with that nigga or not, having a father in the household, it changes the trajectory of that man. It changes the trajectory. I'm telling you, it does. I'm living proof of it. I don't fuck with my daddy, not like that. You get what I'm saying? I get that nigga 15 minutes a month. Like, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Go ahead, bro.
No, but I mean, if you just look, I'm not talking about anyone personally, but if you just look at the statistics, y'all can go to the CDC website and look up all the statistics about single parent homes and the kids and the outcomes, right? I was definitely irresponsible. I was 21 in college. Okay. I was suggesting that 2-parent household only means if you're married. No, so you don't have to be married. See, the topic is like out of wedlock, but you don't have to be married. The main thing is, do you have 2 parents in the household? So I do think there's an exception in that. And like, to me, like, marriage, like, I don't want to like reinvent marriage, but like, Do you have to be
Like,
legally
a
married?
lot
or
of
whatever?
niggas do common law. A lot of niggas do
Common
common law. You know
common
what I'm
law,
saying? Motherfuckers been
whatever,
together
yeah.
for years. Like in the Masonic brother I'm speaking about, right?
Yeah.
So his second wife that he was with, you know what I'm saying? Like they were common law married. They just recently got like legally married. You know what I'm saying? So like you know
so I think right if we put it in terms of out of wedlock, but both the mom and the you know what I'm saying, the guy and the girl, they're still together and they're raising the kid together. I think that's fine, honestly, because I think at the end of the day, the child both gets, you know, love and gets to be raised by both the mother and the father. And, you know, even if you're doing things separately, it's not a better system than having both the mom and the dad in the home. Because I know so many situations where the kid is being raised one way in one household, and then they get to the other parent's house and they have to like retrain the kid to get put back on the system. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that there has to be a conversation. And I'm not trying to say that there can't be a good co-parenting situation, that you can't make a good co-parenting situation. But the ideal situation is to have both the mom and the dad in the house. That's very interesting share, believing that being raised in a two-parent household that you don't have a positive relationship with your father. So that's a good thing.
It's not that I don't have a positive relationship with him. It's just that I just don't fuck with him like that. We the same person. That's what I don't fuck with. We the same person. We always gotta be right. Me and him always gotta be right in the situation. My little brother is totally different. Me and him always gotta be right. That's why we butt heads. We the same fucking person. You look at pictures of him in his 30s, the nigga look like me. The nigga look like me. We the same fucking person. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like we are so much the same, and he never wants to admit it, right? I went through therapy. He's never gone through therapy, right? I went through therapy to understand, like, yo, I need to limit my time with him because I know that we're going to bump heads.
Yeah, I think the other thing too is like even because who has like the perfect dad? Like let's be real. But like even if the dad isn't like perfect, right? Just the impact of having that man in the house.
Yeah, right.
Has
it's a different feel.
It has a positive. If you look at statistics, it has a very positive impact on the home. Just having that male presence in the house.
And I hate to call it this, right? But Shaq know intimately, right? Boom. All right, so I was at Shaq's house 4 years ago. It was we had a game night at her house, right? So it was some niggas over at her house, right? Had contributed in the game night. The trash was filling up. Who you think took out the trash? The trash was literally right across the fucking parking lot from her spot. When you pulled up, you saw the trash can. Hey, bro, who you thought took out the trash? I need an answer. Somebody answer.
You did.
All right, boom. I took out the trash without even being asked. That's not my house. That's not my house. That's not my house. But it's women living in that house. I know. All right, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this trash. And guess who taught me that shit? Come on, man. Like, let's talk about it. I'm not saying my dad's a bad guy. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying him and I don't get along. His ideologies and my ideology don't match. You know what I'm saying? We bump heads a lot of the times. He dropped out of college. I got several degrees. Like we the same. Had my dad not spent his money on bullshit in college, he would have had the same amount of degrees that I had. I guarantee you. Because he likes learning. My dad reads all the time. My dad likes learning. Whatever interests him, he likes learning it. I'm the same way. We are the same person. Just two different sides of a coin. Bump heads. Every fucking time.
Like your birthday is close?
No, he's an Aries. I'm a Cancer, man. He's an asshole.
Chelsea said, unless you're through
You need your glasses.
Yeah, I do. I can't see it unless you're living through being a single parent.
Your contact.
You wouldn't understand if I wish I waited to get married. Don't get alone is no bueno, especially raising a black man. Let me tell you, I've been in both situations. I've raised a child separately and I've raised a child together.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you did.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
First of all, when I first was a father, me and the mother were living together. So I just from my parent, I mean, obviously I already know what my kids feel. But from a parental standpoint, my God, was it so much easier with us being in the same household.
Oh,
I don't.
Okay, I get the mindset you talking about.
Okay. I don't want to get into why it was so bad when we split apart, but
no.
Together is so much easier, just as a parent. And just think about how much better of a parent you can be when you have a partner. Access to everything. You're there every single day, and you have a partner to help you through it all. You get what I'm saying? So it's much different, but that's from a parental example. Specific example can go every way to prove anyone's view. I grew up in a single parent household. I have multiple degrees and very successful, not a stat. But to your point, you're not a stat. What I'm saying is you're in the minority. You get what I'm saying? If you look statistically from people who grew up in single parent households, and surprise, surprise, a lot of black people grew up in single parent households. Look at the financial statistics. Look at the jail statistics. 1 out of every 3 black men will end up in jail. What are those? What do you think those statistics will be if there were more black men in the home?
And if we talking about statistics, right? All right, boom. I was raised in a 2-parent household. I was in jail. I spent time in jail. Right? Like let's no. Since we talked about it, before we switch to the next topic, since we talking about it, I spent time in jail, right? I did shit. I did a lot of shit. To have my homeboys bail me out without my parents knowing type shit. Hey, yo, fam. Minorities. That's why I told y'all earlier in this podcast. In North Carolina, you get 1 expungement. You get 1. How I know you need to go to 751 to the Social Coalition and get that shit done for free? Because I did it. You never find that shit on my record. Fuck out of here. Because I was smart enough to know. My parents didn't tell me shit. I had to go out and figure that shit out on my own. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, fam, to this, you know what? We're going to go ahead and switch to the next topic, man, because this shit about to get me fucking triggered, yo.
Look up the stats.
Let's look up the stats. That's what we're going to end on. Look up the stats. All right. When the red flags start looking like Six Flags. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I'm going to tell you why I brought up this topic, yo. Because we've all been in a situation, right, to where the red flags start looking like Six Flags. Being that y'all laugh, I just want y'all to go first. Because I'm going to be silly as fuck on this shit, but I want y'all to go first. Probably he pointed at you.
Oh, you want me to go first when the red flags start looking like Six Flags?
Has there ever been an instance to where the red flags for you have started looking like Six Flags?
Hell yeah.
Well, tell us about it. Nigga, don't say hell yeah.
You want me to give you a specific example?
This is an audio adventure.
You want me to give you a specific example, or are you just talking about in general? I mean,
let's talk about it.
Lord mercy. I don't even know if I want to get into some of these stories, but I
mean, bro, you just scratch the surface.
Scratch the surface.
Then get a little deeper pause, and then I'm gonna give it the anecdote at the end.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man. Like, all right, so this is, and I think I don't know if I told the story before, but you got to be careful when you start talking about like what's the freakiest shit Like, yeah. And when you have those conversations, you got to be prepared for the answer. And I'm gonna just say this, bro. Like, I was not prepared for the answer. And
what was the question? What was the freakiest shit you ever did?
We were talking about what the freakiest shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
what, you had a game bang?
So, oh God. See, I don't want to get into it. But it was, I left disgusted. Let me just say that.
Oh man.
I just left disgusted.
You shamed that black woman?
You didn't hit.
Now hitting is something different. Hitting is something different. If I find out that the basketball team hit, why can't I be the sixth man? I'm just why can't I be the sixth man?
Yo, I did not know that's where you were going with it.
But no, I mean, he asked me if I still hit. Yeah, I still hit. But I was disgusted. I said this is
terrible.
This is a nasty. This is a nasty woman right here.
You wiped off.
This is a nasty woman right here. And I mean, I just was not going to take her seriously at that point. Like, I'm like, okay, well.
All right, so you weren't gonna take her seriously as in a relationship?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Not after what she told me. Like, no. You can't tell me about your recent gangbang and think like, oh, that's wifey right there. No, you can't kiss my kids. How you gonna kiss my kids with that mouth?
Exactly.
Like what? I'll smack you.
I was just there yesterday.
I'll smack you if you kiss my kids with that mouth. No, Lord, no.
Okay. All right.
No.
All right.
Absolutely not.
All right. So we here. What is your perspective of this topic?
Have y'all ever noticed the chicks that talk the most shit that's reckless but not disrespectful usually give great time? That's all I'm saying. You know, the red flags are there, but they usually turn into six flags because it's like, you know, that bottomless throat is something amazing. You can't just pass that shit down.
So you were like, fuck it.
But yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, shit. There's a job to be done.
There's a job to be done.
So we gotta make sure it gets handled. But on top of that, I've been in a situation like you said before where you ask the wrong question and they tell you some shit and it's just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know not to kiss you, that type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
yeah, I'm not about to kiss you in the mouth.
No, I'm not about to kiss you at all. But
Right.
My God.
He just nasty, man. I still gonna get my nut, but you know, we done came too far not to, you know, finish the job. That's all. All
right, so look, y'all niggas being real vanilla right now. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all my shit, man. In my 20s, college days. Yeah, man, I was full of red flags. Not texting back, responding at fucking 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit, right? But when I stuck my tongue in their ass, yeah, the red flags was looking like Six Flags, nigga. Yeah. Look at me and discuss if you want to. Look at me and discuss if you want to. Look at me and discuss if you want to, nigga. Yeah. No, I stood on business, nigga. I stood on business. It was rare. It was rare
that your tongue was not in the ass.
Whoa. I never said that. I never said that. That's never what I meant. Hey, yo, fam, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
Just can't help himself.
No, I never said that. But it's rare. It's rare that a shorty told me no in my 20s. It's rare. Yo, fam. Telling me no in my 20s was like, I'm gonna tell you, the one shorty that told me no that really fucking ruptured my fucking spleen, right? That shit was, I invited her over to the crib. We had just moved into the duplex. I never forget. We had just moved into the duplex, and me, Key, and Dale. We had just moved into the duplex. I brought shorty over, right? And she was like, "Oh, nigga, you got a queen size bed. I only fuck on kings." Nigga, do you know I went on Amazon and bought a king size bed the next day? Do you not know? Go ahead, hit the button. Hit the button.
Jump on that portal,
I
baby.
don't even know what, but I don't even know.
You don't even know? Yeah. Do you not know I wasn't? Yeah. Hey,
You can jump in the portal too.
Hey, man. But I was full of red flags. Man, I'm not texting you back. Like, I was moving in my 20s, nigga. I was pulling chicks out the line in the club just because I had the camera. Oh my God. If I knew you and I liked you, I was pulling you out the line at the club and getting you in for free. I won't look at everybody. Come on, fam. I said that as an anecdote, and you taking it on a ride, bro. The ride has stopped. It was a short ride, bro.
Kendrick Lamar, that motherfucker.
Hey, bro, the ride has stopped, bro. The ride has stopped, my nigga. The ride
over here like, first of all, only ate your ass because you said it was your birthday. That's the only reason I ate the ass. First of all.
No. The wildest shit, the wildest ass eating story I've ever heard. I was a freshman in college. I'm riding with my homeboy and his girl. His girl driving, my homeboy in the passenger seat. I'm in the back seat trying to get dropped off at work, right? So my homeboy didn't go to Central. And you know my homeboy. You know which homeboy this is. His girl is in the passenger seat. She went to Central. She lived in Campus Crossing, right? They driving me to work. They arguing. They've been arguing since they left the house. Fuck you, motherfucker. I can't stand you. Fuck you too, bitch. I can't stand you neither. I'm riding in the back seat. I'm sitting like this. I'm like, just get me to work, nigga. We on Fayetteville Street. We are passing Sutton Place.
This nigga on $7.
Mm-hmm. What episode?
Look, we are passing Sutton Place, bro. And this Shorty says to him, "You won't say that when you ate my ass last night." I'm in the back seat like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening? I don't want to hear none of this. Just drop me off at work. I am 2 miles away from work at this point. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all niggas really be doing that shit? Hey man, look.
Got to say, wait, this topic is about eating ass.
No, it wasn't supposed to. I guess that's what he think about Six Flags when you eat that.
No, but like, no, that ass. Yo. Hey, look. And Shorty said, "Oh, you full of red flag. Eat ass. While you eating the coochie, you right there. You at the neighbor's house. You might as well cross the yard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Eat her ass. If you really like her for real. You know what I'm saying? Eat her ass. Look, it's good for her.
Wait a minute.
It's good for her. Yep. What Reese said. Yep. You at the neighbor's house, you might as well stop over for a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well stop over for y'all niggas being mad vanilla right now, man.
I'm not thinking about no liquids and eating ass at the same time.
Hey, man, y'all niggas mad vanilla right now, man. Thought y'all niggas was gang. Hey, yo, we gonna say that shit for that. Look. Red flags. Put 6 of them though. Red flags turn to 6 flags. Yeah. Red flags turn to 6 flags. All right, we can get the fuck out of here, man. We got one more topic for tonight. All right. Why do people come back after ghosting? So we can take this topic 2 different ways, right? You can either talk about you coming back. This nigga poured up a drink, which is crazy.
What's that?
Which is great. It's tequila. You can either take this topic one or two ways. Either you could talk about coming back after ghosting somebody, or you could talk about somebody ghosting you and them coming back and why they came back.
You know why they came back?
No, we don't know. We don't know, D. We don't know.
Please tell us.
No, we don't know. Please tell us.
She wanted that dick. Like, no.
Oh.
No, D, it's all you now, nigga. It's all you now.
I mean, shit. All right, so I know, especially when I was younger, if I had a roster set up and I actually wanted to like elevate one from the roster to my girl, I would like fall back and
No conversation, just fall back.
pretty much, you know, get a little.
Ghosted.
I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? So it ended up being ghosted. You know,
Ghosted, yeah, okay.
And if the shit don't work out, then hey, big head, you know, same game they be running on me. I used to do it back in the day too.
Hey, big head is crazy. So it's on some facts, D.
And like I said, you know, I've been ghosted, and I assume it's based off of, you know, them having a roster, and I didn't meet, you know, their top three or whatever, you know, they had going on. So I'm
top three and I'm not three, nigga. Fuck out of here.
So if I ain't, you ain't got time for me, you ain't got time for me. When you do have time for me, you got time for me. That's how the game is being played. So, you know, respect the game.
Anytime I ghosted someone, it's because I really didn't like them like that.
That's a light skin response.
I mean,
that's a light skin response, bro.
If you ghost me, stay the fuck away. No, I mean, D, that's the right attitude to have, honestly.
But what if he dropped that dick? I'm just saying.
Let me put it like this: every girl that I ghosted should not have taken me back.
But they did.
But they shouldn't have. I'm trying to give game. Like any girl that I ghosted shouldn't have taken me back.
Anybody that gets ghosted should not allow that person to come back into their space because they didn't respect your time in the first place.
All right, I'm gonna say
they could have had an adult conversation and been like, I got something going on, or I'm not that attracted to you, or something. You know, people can have that conversation.
If you really think about it, ghosting is kind of disrespectful.
It is disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. So to that point, because they weren't worth a conversation.
Exactly.
And so when you don't even give that person a conversation, that's when it's like, if you don't like me, please ghost me.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. If a shorty, I've had a shorty ghost me. Y'all talking about y'all ghosted shorties. I've been ghosted. No. Y'all said your piece. Y'all said your piece. I'm saying mine.
This thing is a menace tonight, bro. I don't know what's wrong with
This is where the ball covers divides. Look, I have been ghosted. Oh my God. It was this Puerto Rican shorty. Oh my God. She ghosted the fuck out of me. I was texting her, calling her, ghosted. Ghosted. She won't even Casper, nigga. She was non-existent, nigga. I would go to the regular spots that I know she would be at. She wouldn't even be there, nigga. You hear me? Hey, yo, fam, when she finally hit me back up, nigga, I was on that fucking bandwagon, nigga. Why? Why was I on the bandwagon, D? Why was I on that bandwagon, D? No, you know, nigga, you know. I'm about to put the camera on you. You know. Prime, why was I on the bandwagon?
Because she had a wagon.
Dragging that wagon.
She had a wagon.
She walked in the room, her ass came in 5 minutes behind her. You hear me? I was there. I had no self-esteem at the time. was a terrible individual.
Let me out.
Use me. Use me. Yo, fam. But no, you should not ghost people. That shit is terrible. I do agree with y'all on that. You should not ghost people. That shit is terrible, especially at our big age now. You should not ghost people. That shit is terrible. It's warranted for a conversation. If you are moving on, give a conversation. Let shit be known. Hey, look, I'm not fucking with you like that. You know what I'm saying? I found somebody else. You know what I'm saying? This person meets my parameters. You do not. You know what I'm saying? It might be hard. It might be hard. Just say it. Just say it. Don't be a... Ooh.
About to get an 8 piece.
Ooh, you about to get an 8 ball out of me. You about to get an 8 ball out of me. All right,
let me ask
don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy.
Let me ask y'all this, because it's never happened with me as far as like, I've never ghosted someone and they came back and it worked. And there's never been a time when I got ghosted.
Nigga, you are light skinned. Stop lying.
No, what I mean by work is like, it was more than what it was when I originally ghosted.
Okay.
That's what I mean by work. Like, yeah,
It was pussy in the first place.
No.
It was pussy when you got back.
Yeah, no. Not that kind of work. I'm saying.
Sound like a win to me.
I'm saying, all right. To me, in my experience, every woman that
you liked her.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Let me explain. When I did the ghosting, whenever the girl came back, they were still just pussy to me, right? When someone else ghosted me, they came back into my life, and I liked her.
And you was just dick to them.
And it still didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Even the second time, like was that the case with y'all? Because I'm trying to figure out if there's ever been a case of ghosting on either side. And whether the woman ghosted you and then came back around and gave you a second chance and you won her over and it worked a lot better. Because in my case, if I was ever ghosted, it didn't. Even the second time, my dumb ass was sappy and like, oh my God, she gave me another chance because I liked her. Yeah. And it still was like, nah, bro. Like,
I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah, once you ghost me, I can't be nothing but dick. I'll never let anybody have that control over my emotions when I love. You know what I'm saying? Because being ghosted is so disrespectful.
Yeah. And
it leaves you wondering, what did you do for them to not rock with me? So if I got ghosted, we good. You know what I'm saying?
Let it out.
Yeah, if she double back, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we do, but if I don't like you, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you like me at this point in time, because most of the time, you fuck them good enough, they like you.
Yeah.
You know, I should have did this long time ago. You're right, you should have. Have a good night.
All right. So I've been ghosted. Well, we ghosted each other.
That's not a real ghost.
We ghosted each other, bro. We ghosted each other.
So you didn't care.
Double text.
No, we ghosted each other. Then we came back. You know what I'm saying? The shit was cool. The shit was cool.
I don't count that as a ghost.
You don't count that as a ghost? All right.
Yeah, if y'all ghosted each other, it seems like a mutual break at that point.
Yeah,
you know
it's like, all right,
y'all both
taking a break. I'm gonna swerve off this way.
Swing. Y'all did what y'all had to do, and then y'all both did.
All right. Oh, you know what? It has been a time. I'm a Cancer. Yeah, emotional. It has been a time that Shorty came back, and I was like, nigga, I was fucking with you from the get go. She was like, yeah, nigga, you just to work. But I gave her the work though.
But yeah, I gave her the work though. The reason I was asking, man, because I guess what I was gonna say is like, once a ghost, always a ghost.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I said, you know, I would never allow somebody that played with my feelings get a chance to play with my feelings again.
And I'm going to tell you my experience. I wonder if you guys are the same, but all my great relationships were good the first time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, it was good. All my best relationships were off the rip.
Yeah, off the rip.
It's just we just connected right
off the rip. You know what? I've only had one bad relationship that was good off the rip. And I don't even count that because it was a lot of toxicity that I was unaware of. It was a lot of toxicity that I was unaware of. But yeah, the ones that was good off the rip have always been good off the rip. Those were the ones that lasted 3, 4, 5, 6
And now,
years.
like, even when I'm dating, if it's not like easy, if it's not easy in the beginning, I'm like, sorry, baby, like, because it shouldn't be that hard for us to connect. But when I think about like my best relationships, it was good from beginning all the way through. Like, it was just like I was excited, like, and then you know when you think it's gonna fall off, it just maintained. Like, it was never here and then it went up. Like, it was like here and then it just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So and you know what? I think that's what. I don't want to say that, but I do want to say that. I think that's what.
Say it, nigga.
A lot. I think that's what. Not who the minutes. I think that's what a lot of relationships are missing, and you know what I'm saying, we need to get back to that fucking high plateau of, you know, rocking with a person 100%, because we get to the point where we expecting a low. We expect that shit to dip at some point. Yeah. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that as a people. We gotta stop that as individuals. We gotta stop that as a culture.
That's that trauma.
Yeah, that's our trauma, and we gotta stop that. Yo, go start healing, not get healed, because nobody's that. Yo, that shit fucking blows my fucking mind. Let me tell y'all something. Motherfuckers that say they healed in their statuses or they healed on dating profiles, I don't even click on them motherfuckers, because you always healing. Stop. Cut that shit out. You always healing, because you never done with that trauma. That trauma is still there, right? It might not be prevalent to you, but it's prevalent to the person that you're dealing with, the new person that you're dealing with, right? I've had dealt with women. Oh, I'm healed. But you trying to check my phone while I'm asleep. Hey, yo, I will choke the fuck out of you. Cut it out.
All right, Shannon.
Yeah, I will Shannon Sharpe your shit. Cut it the fuck out. You don't pay NAB bill over here. It is not that I'm hiding anything. No, wait. It's not that I'm hiding anything. It's that, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not here to entertain your trauma. Yeah. And that's straight up. I'm not here to entertain your trauma. If you still got them issues, keep them issues over there. Look, what Big Auntie Energy said earlier, I can do bad by myself. I promise you I can. All right. This has been a Tracee.
Send that man.
Oh, shit. They've been talking shit about me all my life. Facts. Favorite thing to do is working out with my therapist. Yeah. Working out with your therapist. Look, my therapist dope as shit, man. My therapist dope as shit. You know my therapist, too. That's crazy. My therapist dope as shit, man. Yeah, black woman, man. And she be telling me, she be like, yo, nigga, you know you fucked up, right? Or she be like, nigga, you right. And she let me know. She let me know when I'm real and when I'm not real. Like, that's what a therapist is there for. I had this white therapist. When I first started going to therapy, I had this white therapist. The bitch fell asleep. 8 ball.
What we at, like, what, 35 or something?
Shit, I might as well round it out for the night. I might as well get a 10. The bitch fell asleep when I was going. When I said I'm gonna say it one more. I got one more before I get out of here. She went to sleep before, like, during one of our sessions. Like, I'm sitting here telling her shit about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, and Shorty fell asleep, and I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck, yo? And she, I'm taking notes. Hey, yo, fam, I'm done with this shit, yo. That was my first therapy, like, shit. That shit fucked me up, right? So I didn't go to therapy. I think I took like 6 months off of that shit, and then I went back and I went and found a actual, like, I was looking on forums and shit like that, found an actual black therapist, and the therapist that I found, and I didn't even know that we knew each other, which was crazy. And, like, you know, I knew her ex-boyfriend that had, you know, passed while we was in college. While we was in high school and shit. The nigga passed, like, and that was my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, we connected on that. I was like, oh shit, yeah, no, you my dog. You my dog. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story less long. Therapy's been great. You know what I'm saying? Shit's been helping me out. Anybody else got anything to say before we get the fuck out of here?
Shout out to everybody that supported me and my business.
And your creepy ass shirts.
And my this is my shit. You know what I'm saying? My creepy ass shirts.
Hey yo,
now that she mentioned it, bro, it do look like a nigga, bro, who's on some.
That nigga look like a pedophile.
It look like damn, bro.
I'm fucking with you.
But when the dude be stalking his girl, he do look like he be like.
That's crazy.
That guy right there look like you like, yo, that's the girl I want right there. Oh, look at you.
Hey yo, you got now he got the used t-shirts and the hoodies.
Used, right? That because he always has that cap.
Yeah,
he always has that cap.
Oh,
and then now he got the camera so he can take pictures of the girls.
But you know the nigga from you didn't have a camera. Oh,
but see, that's what make it even creepier because he got the camera.
Oh, D.
I'm documenting it.
D over here, like
I got the tapes. But no, straight up, like I appreciate the fact that people are actually copying my merch. It ain't like it's flying off the shelf or nothing, but you know we moving. So I'm proud. Appreciate the support. Check out the website, Picture That Photography. I just do freelance. So
check y'all already get it.
Say what?
She talking about us finally getting that it's creepy.
Oh, wow.
Keep on, go ahead.
No, it's all good. Appreciate y'all.
Nah, it's dope.
Nah. We just fucking with you, bro.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
We your guys, bro. So we gonna give you hell. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
Yeah,
man.
Shit, I'm gonna wear the Jordan Vegas. I'll be
hey,
creep God.
They love the merch, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with it.
They love I Like It Raw. They love I Like It Raw.
I Like It Raw shirt. So
what TLC said, and I creep, yeah, give it on the down low.
Yo, seeing Prime second 90s hits is crazy,
I
yo.
love me some 90s
You love him some 90s.
Yo, seeing Prime second yo. If y'all are in Vegas while we are in Vegas and 90s hits drop, seeing Prime second 90s hits is crazy. All right, so boom, Prime, you got anything to say before we get out of here, bro? So I'm ready to close out.
His shirt gonna be off.
If you like what you see here, check your boy out on YouTube and on Facebook at Agree 2 Disagree. Check your boy out.
All right, first and foremost, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Fuck. The tight tee with the nipples is doing it for me tonight. Hey yo!
He the sex symbol.
Hey yo!
We in the gym, baby. We in the gym.
On Monday we do all. Because if you want to cream in her muff platter while hearing her scatter, your pecs better be fucking swole. I'm done. I'm out of here, yo. All right, so look, man, make sure you follow the podcast at D&D Pod on Instagram, Discussion Podcast, everywhere else. Follow me, King Bot, KVNDBAK, on all social media platforms. Make sure you follow my man Prime, and I will agree to disagree on all social media platforms, and agree to disagree everywhere else. Picture _that_photography. Follow my man D. And picturethatphotography.com. Make sure you hit that link in the bio for the merch. Yo, if you don't have merch already, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go ahead and cop some merch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang members. Oh, we giving away money. That's why we counting up. Every time we say the B word, we giving away money. And there's more money attached to that.
But you got to be a member.
The more months you're a member, the more chances you have to win. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you know what I'm saying? Make sure you join the membership, man. For
so
sure.
What we at now? 32? No, it's more than that, right?
Yeah.
Way more than that. We got 37.
Yeah. We got 37.
It'll be a nice pop by the end of the year.
Yeah. By December, it'll be a nice spot. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Bitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and round it off at 10 at a 10 ball. You know what I mean? And we out of here. Peace.
Then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate when I win. You say you want a man, but